everybody, and welcome to Kusogrande live at SGDQ. I am your host, Greg Uglich, and I'm joined here by...
No, I am not Electa.
And we are about to start qualifiers, so I'm sure you all are familiar with this. This is the Bad Video Games Tournament. We will be running throughout the rest of the week, so starting at 10 o'clock most days and ending at 2. So with that, I think we should just hop directly on into qualifiers. If you are here and you haven't signed up, we do have a sign-up sheet up here. Just got to pop up, sign up. We'll get you all set up then. And with that, let's get our first couple of people up here. We have IR Cheesecake 82 and Mr. Redline. If you'd come on up and hop on up on the stage. So it should be good to go. All right, so
Can you just check badges real quick to tell me which one's which? Okay. It's fantastic. You're in the right spots.
Also for
It takes 2 seconds to fix it. Because everything that is on here pretty much is run through this. And if you have 2 people on there and
Okay.
they're in the wrong spots, it's literally just...
I think we are good to go then. So we got our folks up there.
You click that, you click save.
In order to start the game, just hit space, and we are good to go. Y'all can start, and we will get your your scores recorded. It is a high score challenge, so you want to get as high a score as you possibly can. You have 1 credit to do so. Again, just hit space bar to get started up, and use the controller for movement. And all of the buttons are mapped to the same thing, so it'll all do the same thing. Oh, a little loud there. Welcome everybody. This is Dream Shopper. This is a 1982 arcade game that is just incredible, as we can see. Your goal in this game is to get enough points to move on to the next round. At the start of the round, it shows you the board. It tells you exactly what point values are in what positions, and you can flip them. You can also collect the apple, and it will tell you what point values are where. And our whole goal here is just to get as many points as you can, avoid getting hit by enemies, and just, don't fall in the holes, don't trigger the bombs. There's a flashing lights warning, I will throw that out there right now. If you step on a bomb, there will be a slight flash, and there's a little bit of flashing when you clear the stage. But other than that, we are, like I said, going by high score. Your goal is going to be to flip those tiles, and it's not by just pushing one of the action buttons.
Yep.
It's, you can also do the Pac-Man thing of, picking up the enemies once you've picked up that sort of center icon thingy. There is also a time mechanic to it. Once you get far enough in, it starts counting down a timer where it'll start closing down the store, as it were. We should see that relatively soon.
And also the fruit in the middle will also reveal the board in addition to letting you
6350.
eat the enemies.
6350.
You said 1 credit?
Yeah, 1 credit. So we're doing a single credit of 6 lives. Let's record down those scores. So that was the next person we're pulling up is Matthew Richard. If you're here, come on up. All right, there we go. Let's pop on up, grab a.
Get spelling real quick?
Yep. What was the score on that last one?
I don't think they finished.
Okay, yeah.
I think they took a death and then walked off.
Okay, so we're gonna let that one play out. It's over at this point. So it was 400.
450.
450? Yep. Okay. So our next person after that is gonna be Slab. Come on up, Slab. Feel free to grab one of the open seats. And then, again, just hit space to start the game, and controls should be pretty straightforward.
And for clarity, it is go until you game over, not go until you die. You have 6 lives, I believe we said?
Yes, you have 6 lives. Go until you get a game over and get the final score. See, it's a weird combination of, like, Pac-Man and memory. And not memory in the sense of like matching pairs, but remembering the board.
Yeah.
It's very much a thing.
And occasionally you will get some bonus reveals off of frogs that appear. I'm not I never figured out what causes them to appear.
Yeah, they just kind of appear. It should be noted also, you have to hit buttons to flip tiles, so you have to manually flip your tiles as you go along. And it's any of the face buttons that are on that controller will flip the tile sets. Those give you different point values depending on the type of tile it is. That's why when you see that first flashing screen, you definitely need to know what tiles are good. You want to try and shoot for the 500s, obviously. You flip 2,500 tiles, and that's going to get you to the next stage. There are a lot of other tiles you're going to flip along the way, and yeah, frogs are a huge factor in this. If you find a red frog, you can get a lot of points really quickly.
Yeah, and red frog can easily get you 2,000 points sometimes.
When it wants to, yeah.
Sometimes, not always.
But yeah, I've never been able to figure out the full mechanics of the frog. It's one of those unknowns.
I assume it's RNG from what I was playing, but
We'll see how it goes. It should be fine. It's fine, right? It's fine. This is the best that the 1980s arcade had to offer.
I mean, maybe not the best.
It's the best for our purposes.
Yeah, but yeah.
The best, asterisk. But yeah, so really it's going to be a lot of this. We will eventually see the bonus stage, ideally. People are, we're getting some decent scores out of this. The bonus stage is also unique and weird. Hey, there we go. We have our first stage clear. Excellent.
So yeah, this is the bonus stage. It's you kind of just get to the end. You can pick up. Do you get extra points for picking up the?
Yes, you get more bonus points for picking up all of the items you're delivering. I think to your girlfriend or just to some lady at the top of the screen.
It does look like jewelry, so.
Yeah, it's like shoes and handbags and jewelry because you're her dream shopper.
And Matthew Richard also made it to the bonus stage, made it through stage 1.
Now, as this is a score attack, those bonus points are going to be very important. It is also good to note on the bonus stage, if you die, you lose a life, because that's the best way that these games should go, right? You know, you should absolutely be punished for not winning a bonus.
Yeah, bonus stages should absolutely count for your lives. Why not?
Exactly. We're on the shoe stage now. Instead of bags now, we're seeing shoes that are being flipped. That's pretty much the only change between stages is that. But yeah, it gets a little harder if the enemies get a little faster. They might also seek in a little more. And we are... That is the end of Matthew Richards' run, and that was, what, 16,000. All right. Oh, by the way, when you do finish running, feel free to stop over here and get a ribbon. So we have badge ribbons this event. Feel free to come over and grab one if you would like one.
And if you already did your run, you can also come up now to grab it.
Anyone who's done the run wants to grab one, feel free to. All right, so the next person on our list is Pixel Gabumon. If you're here, feel free to pop on up. Yep, so there we go. Excellent. Come on up and feel free to start whenever you are ready. Oh, Slab is crushing it right now still.
Oh yeah, on the second bonus round.
Second bonus round, yeah. I think you can go straight for the end if you want to just end the run quickly.
Which still gets you the time bonus.
But there it goes. All right, well that was what 2250. That is our new leader. All right. Next up we have let's say can't read that. Oh.
Olive maybe?
Olive maybe, yes. Come on up. All right. So starting up the next one, feel free to start when you are ready. Remember, hit spacebar to start. I think we are good to go. There we go. What's up?
A couple of the people that signed up late did not put down their Discord. If you did not put down your Discord handle, please come up and do so. A couple people that signed up on the back did not.
Yep. Mostly for communication purposes for the next round, so we can make sure we get everybody in here.
We need you on Pip as well.
Yeah. If you have not signed up and you would like to sign up, feel free to come on up here and get signed in. But yep. So, I mean, we're seeing some pretty basic strategies sort of evolve. There's a lot of people who are doing the strategy of just flip everything along the way, keep going and flipping as much as you can, and then once you hit that apple or the king or whatever it is for that stage, going and grabbing those high point values, which is kind of the thing to do, really. To use the power of your memory to know where to go. All right, on to the next stage. We have
please put your Discord down
Kusogrande
over here.
on the
Please put a
first
Discord
bonus stage.
handle down over here, so we have a way of contacting you.
People still struggling with the bonus stage, and to be fair, it is a very hard bonus stage. I've never cleared it,
I have, but only by rushing directly to the end.
and not like trying to collect
Yeah.
the stuff along the way.
Just
Yeah.
get the bonus points for the time.
Yeah, we're seeing people are now kind of figuring out some of those strategies and sort of the best way to handle getting out there. Also using that fruit like a power pellet so they can go and sort of take care of any enemies that show up. Should be noted, any enemies that spawn after you've activated the apple or whatever the center fruit is, they will not be eatable in that sense, or collectible. I don't know what you want to call it with that, because it's not like back when we were eating things. They're not shoppable.
Yeah, I guess.
They're not for sale.
They're
Not
not
for
for sale. Yeah, like I said, we've seen the strategy sort of evolve a little bit. People are now sort of in the groove of what they need to do for these sorts of runs.
Yeah, and I mean, I definitely expect the little bit later as we go, people will have developed strategies.
Yeah, so it's gonna be one of those things where we'll see some people sort of figure it through. Oh, so we've got another act completion and a second bonus stage out of Kusogrande.
Oh, this is really good progress.
That is some speed there.
And
Got pincered between the two. You hate to see it. We do also get a bonus life at 50,000 points. So if someone does get that far, they get one extra bonus life.
Okay.
It'll only take how many lives to get there.
I mean, we've seen quite a few people hit 15,000 already. So
50.
Oh, 50,000.
50,000,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, 50,000.
Bonus life at 50,000. We're seeing the new enemies pop in, the ones they're gonna move around in somewhat odd ways. This one jumps.
And we have a finish over here on Olive Maybe.
With 1589.
And
Oh no, that was the previous high score, wasn't it?
15,890, I think. No, wait.
Was that the previous high score?
No, I think that was
15.
that's current, yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, so yep, we are ready for our next competitor then, which is Slowbard. Slow back. I can read, I swear.
And oh, well, there goes Pixel at 30. Actually hit a high score.
High
so
score,
this is our
excellent.
first person to dethrone the default high score.
3153. All right, and the next person is Spiralis, who is a former winner of Kuso Live. Should be interesting to see. Spiralis. Sorry, I can't read. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get this started up then. We got going on this. So, sorry, losing the thread. Yeah, but anyway, obviously at this point, we all know how the rules of the game go. There are also holes in the ground. I mean, people have been sort of good to avoid those. They're you can kind of see them. And every time you drop a bomb, it also makes a hole in the floor. So
Yeah.
it's kind of easy to just misstep and hit stuff.
I will say it also highly depends on your monitor. I have not seen on our monitor set up here how clear it is. I don't know if you saw how clearly visible it is, because I tested this on at least one of my monitors at home where I could barely see it at all.
So on my personal stuff, I thought, oh, well, these holes are really visible. I can see them really clearly. I know up on stage or on our screens, it's not as easy to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're in a pretty simple pattern, so it's not.
Oh yeah, and as things go, those I believe their location changes the further you get in, and there are gonna be more bombs in each one of those. So suddenly now you're making more holes where there weren't ones before. It's
Yeah, I'm not expecting too many people to
Oh,
get
that was a
deep
good
in.
juke. Excellent juke.
This is a very difficult game.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's designed to be a quarter reader, absolutely. And it really is just if they decide to lock in on your character, you're kind of done.
And it does seem to me, at least playing it, that the later you go in around, the more they start to home in on you.
Yeah, the longer you're in there, the more they're like, yeah, bloodthirsty. Oh, there we go. So yeah, Slovak got a stage clear. Spirialis got a stage clear. So we are moving on to the bonus rounds and then the next stage. And yeah.
Yeah, I think we might get a clear on the bonus round here.
We do, yes. Spirialis taking the clear on the bonus round. It was, you get a certain number of bonus points for time. You also get bonus points for specific items you pick up along the way. And those definitely impact score in a pretty profound way at times. Yeah, you can theoretically also get more than 10,000 points in a round by hitting, like, if you hit like a frog as your last thing, it'll do those hops and give you those points as well. Will like cap you at 10k.
So the bonus for the round is the same that carries over into the bonus round, correct?
I believe
It's
so.
that same
Yes.
timer. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the faster you clear the main board, is the more you'll get from that bonus. The specific items you pick up along the way are just sort of extra. So there'll be a little extra bonus to go with it.
Yeah, one of the big things with this is, like, just on that first show of the board, if you can identify where the red items are and hone in on them as quickly as possible, just get it cleared. Because there's so much benefit to clearing a round as quickly as possible.
Oh, absolutely. And then we've got a kind of a second, a little bit of break. I should probably mention we have our Kusogrande live prizes that the first and second place contestants will walk away with. We have a complete inbox copy of Bubsy, the original Bubsy for SNES, and a complete inbox copy of Aero the Acrobat for Genesis. Games everybody loves and reveres. The winner will get their choice of whichever one they want, and the second place contestant will take the other one. So.
Okay, and that is it for Slowback. Next up is I cannot quite read that.
Nixtenian? Starts with an IX. There we go. Sorry for not being able to pronounce your name. I am terrible about all of this.
Spelling real quick?
Yeah, let's get the spelling for that for the
Nixtonian.
Nixtonian. There we go. Nixtonian. Excellent. All right, so Spirialis is still continuing to go, although, just barely making it past and not getting shut out by the gates. There's a bonus timer on this, so this is our second bonus round. I mean, again, we're seeing bonus rounds, which is interesting. We're seeing, some of the further stuff in the game. And we've had, 2 people who've cleared stage 2 at this point?
Yeah.
And Spirialis still has two characters left as well, so we are in good shape with that.
Maybe 3. There might have been a... No, I don't think that... Yeah, there was a third. I think Slab also...
Yeah. Did Slab get 2? Yeah.
Because Slab got up to 22, so I think Slab did clear.
At least got to the second bonus stage,
Yeah.
which is good. But yeah, so we are absolutely rolling with this. It is a pretty quick game, all things considered. That is our first death to a bomb. I believe that is our first death to a bomb. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Bombs are but a double-edged sword in the sense that they can take out your enemies, they can also take you out very easily, and they leave a hole. So, just gotta keep that in mind. Oh, this is super mean. You can see this enemy loadout Spirialis has is just brutal.
So there's now a green enemy on the screen for Spiralis that's moving in this diagonal pattern. Are there additional different enemies with different patterns even later on?
Yeah, there's further complexity that goes through. We'll leave the actual details of that as a surprise, but yeah, you'll start seeing more and more complicated enemies show up, doing their thing. They are still susceptible, so if you pick up the fruit, you can still beat them up, but they're just there to make things just way more complicated, and yeah, you can see the enemies are honing in a little bit more. They're trying to do that kind of thing. Oh, this is it's so tight. You can see just how close it is at times.
Yeah.
The enemies also move substantially faster than our protagonist here.
Yeah, it's very hard to It's basically impossible to outrun them unless you go through a like a board, like the crossover warp to the other side of the board.
Oh yeah. All right, Spirialis in a mad rush against the gate. I don't know what that's called, but oh, it looks like that's the end of Spirialis' run with a 270, which is our current high score leader.
Yep. And that's a really good score
right.
for first time playing this.
For the next person, we want Korhawk. Korhawk, if you wouldn't mind coming on up. There we go. And again, if you are just showing up, you haven't been here for the start, we are still accepting signups. So if you are interested in playing, feel free to come on up here and sign up with the sign-up sheet. And I think we are good to go for the next one.
And please remember, if you want a Kusogrande Live ribbon, when you are done playing, you can come up and get one.
Yep, feel free to grab one. Yep, all through qualifying, we're going to get as many people through as we can on the recording. If we do end up running over, which I don't necessarily think is going to be the case, we will still do the remainder of people who have signed up, just to make sure everyone gets an opportunity to qualify.
Yeah, I think fortunately we're making a pretty good pace, so we should get through everyone and maybe even have a little bit of time left over for some reattempts if people want to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and that was so Nixtonian is finished. So have we called up the next person yet?
We have not. So for the next person, we want Raza. If you're here, feel free to come on up. All right. Yeah, so the enemies in this game are just unforgiving at times. Like if they choose to lock in on you, you're
Oh
toast.
yeah, you toast.
And like it looks like they tried to set it up so it was fair, and like they would have like a 50% chance to just walk by you. But if you try to counter them, sometimes it just makes things worse.
Sometimes you can use the board wrap because they won't follow you across the board wrap, but they will catch you so quickly that it's almost impossible to get to it unless you're already like right there.
Yep. You can see there's just a mad dash for that apple and just not being able to grab it in time, which is deeply unfortunate. Oh, yeah, hold on. When you get up there, in order to start the game, hit spacebar. That will start up your round. That's my own fault. Good to say that, yeah. Yeah, Arrow the Acrobat and Bubsy. Always a fun thing for people to have. Not sure how people are going to play those games, but you know.
I mean, who doesn't want a Bubsy in their collection?
Exactly, a Bubsy with the manual, and I was commenting on this earlier. I looked through those just to make sure they were in good shape. The manual has handwritten notes in it. Someone loved that game. Not just handwritten notes, but like an extra sticky note page they added to it to write more notes. It's kind of incredible. I didn't want to deface it. It's part of the history of the item, but yeah. Someone was very keen on beating Bubsy. And I feel so bad for them.
So I saw something on Raza's screen that I did not realize was possible. Raza got a series of frogs that actually increased the value of the tiles they had already flipped.
Yeah, if they land on a tile, it will give you points for each landing. So it'll change the tile it is. So if you say you have a red frog, it will land. If it lands on a thing and decides that it's going to give you points, it'll just automatically change that over to the point value that it was. So even flipped tiles can trigger.
Okay.
Yeah. What triggers them? Who knows?
Because I know generally it will flip over anything of the same color that is already on the board. So
Yes.
if there were three...
Did you get Korhawk's score?
Yep, thank you.
Let's double check
And
that.
then...
Go back and all right, so the next person on the list is Mindless Pit. Mindless Pit, would mind coming on up here? All right, feel free to start up the game whenever you are ready. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, yeah, we're just cruising along. Again, this is one of those things where when picking a qualifier, I always try to make something that's relatively easy to do. Oh, there you go. Yep. I'm just trying to find something that's relatively easy to play, easy to score, and relatively quick. And this kind of fits the bill for all of it. It does the scoring essentially for us with our score attack kind of thing, which is always nice. It'll be a lot to track when you're doing these sorts of things. All right, seeing more of that. Is that the second? That's gotta be the second
bonus stage. Yep,
another second bonus stage. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a nice time bonus too.
Yeah, Raza with the clear of the bonus stage. Currently looking real good, but with 3 lives too. That's that's great. Because this feels like one of those games that once you really get the hang of it, it wouldn't be that bad. But, like, it's just that initial shock of, like, why am I trying to remember all of the point values on a stage? And that is the consequence of using bombs, unfortunately.
I feel like even once you get the hang of it, though, like, with sometimes how aggressive the enemies just decide to be, and just sometimes the enemies just decide you're losing a life.
Oh yeah,
You
it's like,
are.
we're just gonna pincer you, and we're gonna make sure you get hit. It's fine. Sometimes it's heat-seeking missiles, sometimes it's just lumbering, you know, around aimlessly. All right. I believe we are on the verge of a new, well, getting up there, almost in a new high score.
Now, I know we set this to 6 lives. What is the minimum that this can be set to?
I believe the minimum is 1.
Okay, so there were absolutely some arcades that just farmed coins off of kids by putting it at 1 and just being mean.
I mean, this is early arcade, so like there are no dip switches for difficulty either. You can change the coin values. There is no free play. It's all of that. Should probably move those the ribbons over a bit. That way people aren't like, you know, having to duck the camera. But yeah, so it was designed as a quarter reader. No questions about that. But yeah, so again, if you have just arrived, you want to sign up, feel free to. We are still open for signups. We will be until the end of our recording session. So yeah. And we're saying, oh, we have, that is absolutely going to be a new high score at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Yep.
I mean, is this their last life, though?
Yeah, that is their last life. That's an extra, that's over 40,000 points. They are close enough that they could actually get a bonus life.
It's going to be tough because it gets...
Sign up. There you go. Just, you can sign up, just put your name, Discord
and then
information.
Discord information. And if you want, you can put pronouns.
Yep. Yeah, so Raza is just absolutely crushing it right now. Yeah, this is one of those things where that bonus life could mean an even higher score. I'm seeing. At this point, we should also call out, it's the top 16 scores that are going to move on to our actual tournament bracket round. So if you don't do perfectly, it's not the worst thing. But just, you know, getting a mid-range score is all you really need. High scores like this are just kind of for bragging rights, which is great.
Oh, we're getting real close to that 50,000.
Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. Oh, that guy just jumped. Oh, it's so close. Oh,
no.
so close, but a valiant run and a brand new high score for the run. So 48,920.
Put your name down? You're fine.
Mindless Pit is doing quite well with the 21,000 points thus far. That was the end of that run, so 21,000 for Mindless Pit. All right, so our next 2 contestants are... competitors, whatever terminology we want to use here. We have Frostwolf Knight and Sunnyfish. Both of y'all can come up here and feel free to start when you are ready. Yeah, we'll do Sunnyfish on the left, if you wouldn't mind, and then we'll do Frostwolf Knight on the right. Yep, there we go. Perfect. All right, so yeah, feel free to start up when you are ready.
Get those scores, yeah.
Yep. There you go. All right, next set of runs is starting up. Everyone ready for this incredible dream shopper action? Question is, what is this person shopping for? Whose dreams are they shopping for? How does one shop for a dream?
There's got to be a candy called Dreams, right?
Oh, what now?
There's got to be a candy called Dreams, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's gotta be some candy out there named Dreams. Something like that. Dream shopper. Shopping for dreams. I need someone to like come up with a theme song for this that we can all just sing along, like a chant, but like, you know. I got nothing for it.
I'll leave that up to you
Oh,
to
no,
figure out. That's not.
I'm not gonna hurt people with impromptu singing, I swear. I mean, there's a little bit of sadism involved in doing Kuso as a thing, but like, not even I could do that to people. Yeah, there's definitely some strategy going on with the swapping back and forth between segments, but that was fallen into a hole. That is one of the worst parts of this game. It's just the holes that are there, and like, there's no explanation for it. Like, you could argue maybe this is a person trying to snag items from other customers, and that's what the shopping aspect is. But, I mean, what is a hole in the floor? I mean, if they're shopping in a shop that has holes in the floor, what are they doing?
I mean, your local supermarket doesn't have giant holes in the floor?
I mean, look, my local supermarket is a little different than most. We don't have holes in the floor.
I think code enforcement might have something to say about these holes in the floor.
Yeah.
And also potentially OSHA.
Yeah, where is OSHA in all this? What's OSHA doing? Oh, just letting people shop in a place that's got massive holes in the floor.
Well, more so letting
And
people.
bombs! Like, what about the bombs, too? Who's stopping that? As far as I know, you can't have ordnance in a shop.
Well, so maybe these enemies are robots, so there are no workers, so OSHA's not involved.
Oh, it could be, yeah. Maybe this is one of like a robot store, yeah. One of the fully robotic grocery stores.
As far as having ordnance in the store goes, Walmart would like a word.
Okay, look, yeah, Walmart definitely, 100%. Completely agree with that sentiment. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I mean, I feel like now I understand why sometimes we get off on like weird tangents that have nothing to do with the games. It's just like I can only say so much about Dream Shopper. I mean, we're shopping for dreams up in here. But yeah, so the prizes. I gotta say, the Bubsy. I'm a little jealous of whoever's leaving with that Bubsy. It's a cultural artifact in this case because of the handwritten notes and the love that went into it, and the fact that they kept the cardboard box. So many games don't have those cardboard boxes anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the.
And you have the history of
13.
someone's handwritten notes.
Yep, so we need our next contestant up here. It looks like we are going for Dizzy Bum. If you were here, feel free to come on up. And feel free to start up whenever you are ready.
And Sunny Fister's also doing quite well here.
Oh, yeah.
Towards the end of round 2, it looks like. It still has a couple lives left. Okay, down to 1 life now, but...
It's still pretty good. I mean, we've seen a lot of people who've crashed out before even the first bonus round.
Yeah.
Yep. Again, if you have competed and you would like to pick up a ribbon, there are ribbons up here. Feel free to come up and grab one. Yeah. For the first time ever, we have Kusogrande badge ribbons, which is fun. Nice full color badge ribbons. Yeah, we can see that gate closing animation. I mean, that reminds me of like going to the mall, and you've just got like that kind of like shifting down gate, like on all the stores. Like, it's time to leave when the gate starts closing.
Yeah. and we've seen a couple competitors manage to finish up with it closing. We have seen some people lose. Get a game over to it or take a death to it, but
it seems few and far between. And that is a wrap on Sunnyfish with 23,400. All right, so our next person that we're gonna have up is trying to read that.
I think that's the Beast.
The Beast. Fab, go on up. All right, feel free to take a spot and run with it. Should be good to go.
Is it E or EA for that?
A.
Hey.
Okay.
That.
Alright, so, up for the next person. We still got 3 lives. So, Dizzy Bum still has 3 lives, still going strong. Just about to clear the first stage, get into our bonus stage. I mean, the bonus stage really reminds me a little bit of like the Donkey Kong bit where you're like going through the second stage and there's like the extra stuff to pick up on your way to the princess. It was a pretty immediate loss of the bonus stage, which, I mean, it happens. Those bonus stages are pretty mean. You can see that you can also pick up the enemies like that. They're worth 100 points each. It's almost not worth doing because of the fact that it is dangerous to do.
And it's also very difficult. They still run very fast, even in that mode.
Yeah, and they're running directly away from you, so you're never going to be able to catch them unless you outsmart them with moves. And that takes a while to do anyway, so...
Yeah, and I don't think... There's no, like, scaling on them either, right? Like, if you get 2 of them... They're still each worth just 100, right?
Correct. Yeah. So it's not like you can do like a chain, like in Impact, where you get like a bunch of points from like doing 2 or 3 in a row. Literally, they're worth 100 points.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those things they really thought through as a mechanic, I don't think. But you know, again, this is Wild West arcade days.
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest benefit is just them going away from you, them leaving you alone for 2 seconds.
And that was unfortunately a walk into the pit. I mean, again, we've seen that a handful of times. They're pretty hard to see up there, which is, you know, kind of a thing. It's one of the reasons why bumping up contrast can be really useful at times. But with this, you know, make sure everyone's on equal footing. It looks like Dizzy Bum is finished with 20,040 points. So our next person is going to be Author Blues. Come on up. And feel free to start up whenever you are ready. Doesn't love arcade games. Yeah, so after this, we're gonna essentially, once we get the qualifiers taken care of, the top 16, we'll move on to the next round. We'll start doing then our twos rounds. So it's gonna be just 2 people going head to head, and that should take us to the rest of the week then.
And unless I'm mistaken, I think both of these players have won a Kusogrande. I know Alt did. I think the Beast was either a finalist or won last year's SGQ1.
I believe you are correct that Fab had won in the past. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that is my understanding and my belief.
Yeah, and I know Alt has won one in the past. And
Absolutely.
Alt is also just a bad video game connoisseur.
Well versed in the Kusogrande arts.
Yes.
Put it that way. A knower of Kusogrande. It's one of those things where there's so many games out there, and like this, one of the reasons why I love this game in particular for this sort of application is the fact that like it looks on its face like it should be simple and playable and honestly fun. But it turns into what feels like a miserable slog because you're just so few points each time you flip. Unless you're hitting 500s, you're not really making a huge dent in your score.
No, I saw on the Beast's, Thab's screen that, with the blue frog, he landed on a red. Did that deduct points?
I don't believe it deducts points.
Okay.
I might be
it
wrong
just
about
flips
that.
its color, but it leaves the points.
Yeah, it's just bonus points on top of that, and it treats it as though we're always flipped like that. Oh, that was a bomb, unfortunately. Bombs are unkind. And that is the first bonus stage for Author Blues. And we're on the second bonus stage with Thab.
Yeah,
Bad timing. It's unfortunate because figuring out that spacing is just so key.
Yeah, because especially on some of these that move at different speeds, like we can even still see it on Alt. There's 2 on that green circuit that do not move at the same speed as each other.
Yep. And then it's just figuring out when you can get in there and get through. I believe all of the patterns are solvable. I don't think they would be so bold as to not do that.
I don't think they're random. I think they're fixed. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's fixed. It's fixed speeds and fixed intervals. So I'm still hoping at some point we're going to see a bonus life out of somebody. I'm sure it'll happen.
We still have plenty of time for that to happen.
We absolutely do, yeah. And if we do end up running really quick, we could always run through again, give people another opportunity, possibly.
Yeah, we are over halfway.
We are cruising through this at this point.
Both players on their last life here. Both with decent scores.
Yep, both getting pretty decent scores all around. So yeah, 31-53 for Thab, or 50-30. So, and then Off is on last life, about to hit 20K, but.
And then Thab, if you could come up and write down your Discord, you did not before, so that we can contact you for scheduling.
Here's your Discord info so we can reach out.
I signed up again on the back because I thought I wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
I'll cross you out on the back then.
All right, so that is Off with a 19,670. Once we get the sign-up sheet back, we'll go and pull our next two people.
Yep.
Yeah, this went a little bit faster than I was expecting. So we have, let's see, Foxy, if you'd come on up, and then Cannon Swift as well.
This is a very difficult game, though, so it's very
absolutely.
easy to game over very quickly. And then that had signed up twice, so.
Yeah, there we go. Should be good. All right. And whenever y'all are ready, feel free to start it on up.
Can I see that for just a second?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. All right. So yeah, more Dream Shopper, the enthralling, absolutely enthralling game Dream Shopper. Legendary, well-known game that everybody loves. It's so great. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, so we're rapidly clearing through the list, which is both good and bad. See how quickly we get through the rest of this, but yeah. Again, if you have competed and you would like a ribbon, feel free to come on up and grab one. They are up here for anyone who has done the qualifiers and would like one. And if you have not signed up and you would like to sign up, feel free to come on up here. We will get you signed up and you can jump on the qualifiers.
And I strongly recommend picking up the ribbons. They turned out really well.
I am very happy with how they turned out. Yeah, in the more harsh light of the conference center, it's a little bit easier to see the detail in it.
Yeah.
Yep. Excellent.
No, I think they turned out great for this environment, especially like being just the colors and the way it stands out in like these darker spaces.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. I'm very happy with how they turned out. But yeah, so we are seeing. Let's see, being 100 points away from going to the next stage and losing a life is just so mean. Game can be super mean sometimes about things.
But both of them passed round one. Oh, was that a loss?
That was a loss immediately on the bonus stage.
Immediately on the bonus stage.
But we're seeing some progress. Oh, there's also a random selection of bombs as well. So there's 2 bombs on the second stage. I believe that increases by 1 each stage you go. So it doesn't scale in a way that is like super helpful. The enemy scaling is just much higher than that. So.
Yeah. So, I will say one thing, because it is still super mean that on the bonus stage they do take a life from you. But at least it's not as mean as some games we tend to get in Kusogrande, where sometimes they make you finish the bonus stage. It's not even a bonus stage. It's just required.
It's just a stage.
It's just a stage.
It's a stage end. Yeah, no, it's a little ridiculous. I was really hoping there'd be a dip switch to turn off the losing a life on the bonus stage thing, but nah, I'm no going with that. I can make it that it costs 4 credits to play 1 game.
They're like, this is 1982. The only option you have is how much you want to charge them.
Oh, yeah.
How much money you want to milk out of your players.
How many attempts do they get and how much money you want to take. Early arcade games, everybody.
Which really are just 2 different ways of how much money do you want to take.
Exactly, yeah. A lot more modern games will have like full-on difficulty selection, other scaling settings, and like the further in you get into arcade, the more complicated it gets. But this is as bare bones as it possibly can be. All right, so it looks like Foxy has a 23-280. And yeah, we're going to be moving on to our next competitor then, which is Aspion? Aspion.
K14 and that's also what's on your Discord. Is K14? Okay.
Perfect. Oh yeah, and so it was
just
22
so we can contact you with your Discord. Just
for
having a
Canon.
hard
It
time reading
was what 22-870. Yeah.
No, you.
Yeah, we'll make sure we update the challenge page once this is all set and done. Yeah, so our next person is Aspion, and I cannot read that. Give us 1 second while we
Dutch?
Dutchok. There we go.
Duchok. Okay.
Duchok. There we go. Sorry about that.
Can I see your badge spelling real quick?
Okay, so there's Duchok, and we have Aspion up there. So at this point, we are looking at. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 11 people left.
Yeah, 11 people left.
Yep. So again, if you are just arriving, if you can hear this and you were interested in doing Kusogrande live, you'd like to participate in the qualifiers, registration for that is still open. You can pop over here and we will add you to the list and drop you on the backside of the page. So yeah, from that we are good to go. Yeah, we still haven't seen any that is quite as good as that 48-920. That was an incredible score by Raza. We're seeing a pretty even distribution of scores. A lot more trending towards the 20,000 range, maybe a little bit higher or lower than that.
Yeah, definitely the 20,000 range is where a lot of people are starting to settle here. With some of the better scores being in the 30,000 and the we have that 148, so close to the extra life. Well,
Yeah.
I think someone will pull it off. Someone will get us the extra life.
I desperately want to see someone get an extra life here. It'd be incredible to see. Yeah, the options for that extra life are 30,000, 50,000, and 70,000 points. So we got a bunch of competitors, a whole bunch of stuff going on with this. So ideally,
We're definitely going to have some extra time, so I'm thinking open up for people to write down their names if they want another attempt.
absolutely. Yeah. So Aspion with a 13,370. Yep.
Yeah, and we're going to open it up. If anyone wants a second attempt, it seems like we're going to get through everyone, so you can come up and write down your name, and we will try to get you in. We will still prioritize anyone new that comes up first.
Yes.
But if you want a second attempt, we will try to get you in if we can.
Yeah, we've got we're gonna have a bit of extra time. So second attempts will be done. We're gonna do this all in the order that's served. So once we've got the page set up, feel free to hop on in. Oh yeah. Let me. Sorry, we.
Yeah, you're on the backside,
Yeah.
so they're.
So we're going through this first, but we wanted to get people to sign up
Yep.
ahead of time.
So we still have people working through on the main list. So
We called the next person yet?
I have not yet. So we are on.
Ashen Strix.
Ashen Strix, you're up. Come on up.
And I'm fine. I have his. I will. We will get in contact with Ash.
Perfect. Right, so it looks like Dushok is doing pretty well with the 201180.
First time.
First time sign up. Feel free
First time
to
sign
drop
up
yourself
over here,
on
and
the
make
backside
sure
there.
to put your Discord. There's more pens over there.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, so bonus stage 2, more bonus, and another bonus stage clear. Bonus stage clears seem to be more important than getting the things. Like, the extra bonus points are nice, but at the same time, it's definitely, definitely a good thing to just get through it and not lose the life.
No, yeah. I mean, a lot of times collecting on the bonus stage is just gonna get you killed.
Yep. I've not seen anyone clear it with everything.
And I mean, the points you get just for the time, as long as you did a good clear, like that is. And okay, just same.
Yeah, just mark with like a double line or something like that. There we go. All right, so yeah, we are currently seeing Ashen Strix and Dujok up here doing their runs, and yeah, we're seeing some pretty good progress out of Dujok. The strategies have really again emerged to the point where we kind of know what people are going for. They're going for those high values. They're utilizing the king melon / banana / apple / whatever fruit it is at the time, because it changes every single time.
And I think for each round you only get 3 of them.
You get 3 uses of it each round. So you gotta try and remember where stuff is, especially those 500 points, unless you're gonna take the death and get another look at the map.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it seems like once you've settled in, you're really just kind of racing against the clock. I do believe it also gives you less time each time. People seem to be running into the barrier more often. Ooh, that frog gave the extra. Oh, there we go. That is on to the second act, which is the 3rd bonus stage.
Yeah, this is the 3rd bonus stage.
Oh, unfortunate.
That 3rd bonus stage seems so rough. I think you gotta wait a while longer.
It's extraordinarily mean, yep.
I'm not sure which cycle you're supposed to take, but there must just be one cycle because they're moving so fast there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So, with this, we're seeing scores that are almost rivaling the getting close to that top score. It's always good to see. Yeah, if you've competed again, you want a second try, we will most likely have additional attempts people can make. So if you have tried and you want to try again, feel free to come up here and sign up on the sign-up sheet.
And if you have not signed up, we are still accepting new signups, and we will prioritize you over the people looking for second tries. So
exactly.
If you have not gone yet, do not worry. We are prioritizing people who have not gone.
Everybody will get their one shot, even if we run over time. So that was an end for Dujok, and that was 39,740. That is impressive score.
And
definitely near the top.
Next up, we have Alex Schmalix.
That's a great name. Right,
yeah,
so,
I was like, wait, am I reading this correct? And yes, it is. It's just a really good name.
Come on up, and all right, so that is Alex Schmalix. Yeah, we're just burning through this. So what do we want to talk about when talking about Dream Shopper? Talk about shopping experiences. Talk about what it's like to shop for dreams. Talk about why there are holes in the floor.
Yeah.
Or bombs. There's just a lot of questions. A lot of questions this arcade game is refusing to answer.
The holes in the floor is still... Also, what these enemies are? Are they Yetis? Are they... Because they kind of look like Yetis or like something like that to me. Like, they're clearly supposed to be like furry, right?
Yeah, but I think what they are is how an agoraphobic person might see other shoppers.
Ah, that was...
They're just terrified of other people being around. It's just like, no, get away from me. I don't want people with this. You know.
So what you're saying is this game is a metaphor for agoraphobia.
Absolutely.
And the struggles that people with agoraphobia go through.
Exactly.
And
big fear of open spaces, not knowing where you're going. Yeah.
I just noticed Ash is over 30,000 and has 4 lives still.
That is a heck of a run so far. Yeah, Ashen Strix is absolutely crushing it.
Okay, and I have not asked yet. Do you have any idea what these items in the 3rd round are? Because I've been trying to figure it out.
It's either tennis rackets or badminton rackets.
I'm sure it's more clear on a screen where you're the one playing and not looking at 2 screens at once, but...
I think it's supposed to be tennis rackets, because it's bags and then shoes and then tennis rackets. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, just the whole thing. It's just very odd choices. I don't rightly know what's on stage 4 for the item. I believe it changes to another separate item. And since it's only like one image and it's done just with different palette selections for things, so. Which one?
Okay.
Forcing him to play with it.
Oh, sorry. We thought those were all. Okay, yeah. So there are 2 people that, unfortunately, we glossed over. We'll make sure that's taken care of.
Actually, it looks like there might be a third.
Yeah,
I don't know who
looks like
this
they tried
is.
to-
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll,
looks like we might have missed 2 people. The names are kind of squeezed in here, so I might need to have you.
if you signed up on the bottom of the sheet in a line going across, if you know who you are, feel free to come on up and clarify.
Were you one of the people that signed up down
You
here?
You are. We got you. We'll make sure
You're
you're
on the
at
back.
list. You'll be next
You're
up.
fine. So
soon as
you're RF. Okay.
Yep.
So you're
There we go.
Lopez. Okay. We will
Lopez.
get you 2 in after these.
Yeah, you two will be up next after
Actually,
these people.
Lozepe, that's going to be you now.
Yep, you're up right now then. So that was Ashen Strikes out with, 83, 50, 520.
Yep.
And as soon as, we'll make sure we get the other folks sorted. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I did not realize that there were multiple people in one line there.
Yeah, that caught me off guard too. I'm like, that just seems like a really long name, but
Yeah,
yeah. There's one really long, like 3-part name. Like, you know what? If people do what they do,
Oh,
you wanna-
and
for Alex it was. Oh, go ahead.
RFO 27, you can also head up.
Yep, there we go. All right, and then for Alex it was 2110. All right, there we go. And if you haven't grabbed your badge ribbon, feel free to. Yeah.
You needed to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
We
so,
will still try to. We will still get you in though.
Yeah, anybody who signed up on challenge, we will make sure we comb through, and if you weren't called or you didn't get we'll make sure you at least get an attempt at it. But yeah, if you did sign up on challenge, we would still like you to come on up here and sign up for the sheet regularly. That way, we can get you in here, and we'll do the sorting through that later. Then make sure everybody's got their opportunity.
Yeah. So we finished off the.
But yeah, so we are just cruising along.
Yep.
But yeah, holes in the floor. Someone's got to call OSHA.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems like it's like consumer goods you pick up for each one of them. They're all different points, a little different thing. And yeah, feel free to sign up for another round if you want. We're gonna be running through these. We got a bunch of time today, and we got a bunch of folks who signed up. But if you are new and you would like to join in, you can always come up here and sign up. People who come here for their first run will get priority. And if you have finished your run, feel free to stop on up and grab yourself a badge ribbon.
And while we won't necessarily guarantee second runs, we will do everything we can to get people's first run in.
Yeah, first runners will always get preference if it's your first time through, just to get a score on the board. Everybody gets a chance. Yeah. It's
Was that a game over?
That was a game over, yes. Yeah, Lozepe was 6950.
And I think next we have Cookie Cake. Is that what that says? I think that says Cookie Cake.
That says Cookie Cake. Come on up. Hop on in and start up when you're ready. We might need to make sure we get more credits on these too at some point.
And
That'll be
I am
fine.
going to start a new column so I don't do what happened on the sheet and start getting them squashed in to where we don't see them.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. All right, so you can start up by hitting the space bar, and it looks like we are still seeing some progress out of our existing players. Yep, there we go.
Oh, yeah, I already got them down.
All right. So who is our dream shopper? That's a good question, right? I mean, do you think this is a guy who works for the store, and he's just going he's doing the thing where he picks stuff up for people, and he just shows up to their house with these things?
I mean, I see red and blue. This is clearly Mario.
Yeah, the Mario as a personal shopper for somebody, a personal dream shopper.
Mario has had lots of jobs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, I think didn't Nintendo like backtrack for a minute on him being a plumber before they're like, nah, just kidding.
Yeah, I do. I think they did. I
Yeah.
don't. But he's also a doctor. He's.
I mean, I'm sure in some iterations he's a lawyer.
He was
Could be
a
anything.
construction worker.
He was a construction worker.
He was, exactly. He's got the hard hat and everything. He has a hard hat and a clipboard. He is capable of going anywhere. And the 3 people that get that joke will love that. But yeah, it's one of those things where like, clearly our little Mario guy, what are his motivations? What pushes him to keep going and collecting items? That's what I have to know. I think it's a very horrifying picture of consumerism. Enemies chasing you while you try to collect as much as possible.
You've got to buy as much as possible. You get scored on how much money you're spending.
Exactly, yeah. So like your credit card balance is your score, very clearly.
That's just modern capitalism.
Actually, I do think it does decrement your points if it flips ones. Oh.
Oh, does it? Okay, that's.
That is interesting. But yeah, it's one of those things where ideally with the bonus stages and all of that, you can kind of get through,
Yeah.
get some extra stuff here, and that's the big thing, right? Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close.
Although interesting that we're finding new ways the game is mean we weren't aware of.
Oh yeah, no, this game has a contempt for the players. I mean, as a lot of Kusogrande games have, where there's just absolute contempt for whoever's actually playing the game. And not intentional sometimes. In this case, this feels very deliberate. I mean, you can see like the points go straight to 3,000 because there were 6 that were flipped. So yeah, it is in fact changing the value of those points. I was incorrect about that.
Yeah, that's.
We're learning things about Dream Shopper.
Sometimes these games are a mystery even to us.
Exactly. We try to do research, but sometimes these things they get past you. They get a little bit past you. All right. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and on our oh, is that 027? Yeah, RF 027.
With the bomb, unfortunately. Oh, like
Oh, that's 34.
Still a good
180.
score.
That's a good score.
good score. We're seeing a bunch of good scores come out. So our next person on the list then is Krelia. Come on up. Feel free to hop on up and start when you are ready.
Is that Krillia or Krillian?
Krelia.
Okay,
So
that's an
Krelia.
N.
So, hey.
Is that an A or an N?
Yeah, it's an A.
Because over here, okay,
It's
that's an
wrong.
A. Okay. I just couldn't see.
Yeah, no, that's that. I know Krelia quite.
Okay. And this is not. We have a lot of names crammed on here, so they're all very small. And I'm.
Is you first time sign up or? Oh yeah, it's not yet. Sorry, I didn't recognize it further on. But yeah, so if you are interested in joining, you haven't signed up yet. If you want a first time try, feel free to come on up here and we'll get you signed up. If you want to try again, there's a second sign up sheet for that. Feel free to. All right, so where are we at right now? It looks like as people have gotten better at this, we've slowed down a little bit.
We have slowed down a little bit, but we're still making good pace.
We're still pretty much burning through it. Oh, I didn't realize the estimate was bad. That's great.
Yes, the estimate
Love
is
it.
bad.
Oh, that's great. Dream Shopper.
Are you actually going to make up a song? Are we gonna
okay,
have
look,
singing?
I had a song that I came up with on stage at the start, but nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hear me. No, David, no.
Look,
Bad David.
look. No matter what, it's not going to be the worst sounds that they will hear from this tournament this week. So
That's
it's
complete-
fine.
I mean, that is a mainstay staple of Kuso is bad audio, and I'm sure we're gonna see that. We got more than a few games scheduled that are gonna be a little terrible.
Bad audio or no audio. Although we will try to avoid that for this event.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, and Cookie Cake is done with 3,700.
And the next person up is Hexed Entity. Come on up.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
sign up?
Are you first time?
First time.
Well, last year I
Oh yeah, no. First time for this
First
event.
time
Yeah,
this
feel free
event.
to sign up there. We've got a second sheet we've got going for second run. So you will be prioritized. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. It's always good. But yeah, so we are doing pretty well so far. I mean, there we go.
Hey,
we need to.
can you come back here?
Oh, we also need to.
Need
we need to
Discord.
point out as well for first-time signups. We also need Discord information so we can follow up with you.
It's the same thing usually. It was perfect.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, just put like a
Two
mark.
two lines like I did there.
just-
If
that'll-
you just
so
do
when it-
two
it's the
dashes.
same.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Your first time sign up or?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. We will follow up online through Discord for all that. So if you are here and you've run and you're happy with your score, or you have something else you need to do, feel free to head on out. We will
Do you need
be
to
contacting
get
people
Hextech
via
video?
Discord. Yeah.
Will you animate to us?
Yep. So yeah, we will be contacting people via Discord. If we can't get in contact with you, we'll try and figure out how to get in contact with you. But ideally, if we have the Discord info, we can just send you messages directly. We will also be updating the challenge board, and that will show the accurate actual bracket when we're done with this. So we'll just go through and end up removing the folks that did not pass qualifying. So.
And the other thing is, feel free if you do know you have any restrictions on volunteer shifts or anything like that that you cannot do during a certain time slot, 10 to 2 during the week, please communicate that to us so we can
Yes.
try to work the schedule around you as best we can.
Yep, once we have that list of 16, we'll reach out to everybody, figure out what times are available, and we will update accordingly. Thank you all for being so kind to make sure you share that information. But yeah, so again, this is it's a 16-person round for our main event, so it's going to be a whole bunch of head-to-heads followed by our semifinals, quarterfinals, semifinals, and our finals.
Yep.
So. And then we have a fun exhibition match scheduled for the end of that as well. So we'll have 2 of the GMs going up and doing something, if available, that is, obviously. But yeah, those our plans for the tournament. It'll be a lot of
Maybe
fun.
we'll make you go up.
Oh, you make me play games in a tournament for games? I can't do that. I just give things out. I don't play them. Notorious non-game player. But yeah, so with this, we're seeing again. I mean, I keep calling it out, but we've actually have a pretty good score going on Grelia's side of things.
Yeah, that is a pretty good score. I mean,
pretty solid.
Anything over 30,000 is really solid. I mean, even like the people in the 20,000 or the high teens, those are good scores. Like,
Yeah.
this is not an easy game.
Yeah, we got a lot of clumping sort of in the middle there with those scores, just because it's 6 lives. 6 lives is a pretty substantial amount, but it's also just kind of yeah, we're seeing a lot of good things happening here. Oh, that's unfortunate, getting caught in the corner like that.
I mean, we're still seeing that like most players are coming up and losing at least 1 or 2 lives just on the first round.
Yeah, and that's learning the movement.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels, no matter what it looks like to the people out in the audience, it feels way worse. I can tell y'all from experience, the controls are bad, spongy, the enemies lock on immediately. It just feels bad.
So that's it for Hex Entity. Next up is Cube Boy.
Cube Boy, welcome on up. Hop on in and start up whenever you're ready. Just hit the space bar to get going. Oh, that was a cursed bonus round. All right, so Corellia is 10,000 points and 10,800 away from a bonus life. So this is the closest we've seen to another bonus life.
Well, besides, we did have Raza with 48.
Yeah, I mean, the closest we've seen since
that,
Ross's
yeah.
early thing. Oh, so the third one is football jerseys.
The 4th is football jersey.
4th is football jerseys. Yeah, so third is it's bags, then shoes, then tennis rackets, then football jerseys. Is this like a sporting goods thing? 'Cause it seems like it's mostly just
But
like
bags.
duffel bags.
I guess there could be
Sports
duffel
bag.
bags or sports bags.
The famous sports bag.
But then on the bonus stage, you're picking up jewelry. Is that just on the way home? You spent a bunch of money on yourself, so now you
okay.
got to spend the money.
So let's come up with a narrative for this game. So you're a dream shopper. Your goal, it's like working in Amazon fulfillment. You're going and picking out things. And
so that's-
currently with a 4.6650, which is our second highest score thus far.
And then next,
Congratulations on
I'm
that.
not sure how this is supposed to be pronounced, so I'm just gonna call you Lich.
Come on up, Lich.
When we message you, if you make it in when
And
we
if you would
message
like
you,
another run, feel free to sign up for the second shift.
I
if
don't
you
think
decide
you
you
need
want
one.
Yeah. Grab feel free to grab the ribbons. They are for anyone who qualifies or does the qualifier. You're welcome to take a badge ribbon. We got them for a reason, so we can rep Kuso everywhere.
And once again, you did a great job on designing those.
I am so happy with how those turned out. I was a little worried they were a little too dark, but they seem to have come out really well. They did have to do a little bit of color correction on them too, because they were trying to limit the color palette. So, but it did turn out very, very good.
Absolutely. And I'm glad we have them this year. I know we've been doing this for a couple GDQs now. I think this is like somewhere around like the 7th or 8th one?
I think it's the 7th or 8th. I know I started for the third one, third or fourth.
Yeah.
I haven't been around for the whole
We've
thing,
been
but I've
doing
been
it
around
for a couple
lot.
years.
Yeah. I got pulled in by the one and only Flannel Cat to do some guest GMing, and now suddenly I'm here doing the hosting, which is just fantastic. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, Kuso Live is an incredible thing. I should also plug the Kusogrande tournament.
Yes, we
so
should absolutely do that.
Let's talk about the origin of all of this. The actual Kusogrande tournament that is hosted externally to this. It is a very large tournament. We do rounds of 4 for all of our early matches, and then it is points based for who gets into our actual brackets. So highly recommend checking that out. Check out Kusogrande. Search it online.
Yep,
Go find it.
we're in the middle of our 9th tournament right now.
We
We're
are
in the middle of the group stages.
Yep.
You actually just became an admin for that and are now
I
taking
am.
on some extra responsibility with organizing the tournament and stuff. And
Yep.
the tournament is a really fun time, and we take open signups for it every year, once a year, whenever the current one finishes.
Oh, yeah,
which will be several months, but
It takes a long time for us to get through the tournament. I mean, it's a commitment that takes a while, but it is incredibly fun. And if you have any interest in running mystery games, it's always fun to do that.
I think we have over 200 players these year, like nowadays.
Oh yeah, and it gets just a lot of people. We have a lot of fun with it, and then those are hosted then multiple times a week. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And that is another round cleared for Cute Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking good. Looks like we're gonna get a bonus stage clear.
Yep, that is a bonus stage clear. And clearing the bonus stage, I feel like, is going to be very vital, because especially if you're trying to get up to round 4 and make some good progress, if you're losing a life on all of these bonus stages, you are just not going to have the lives to make it till round 4.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, you're kind of pushing to the point where, like, you're not going to be able to really progress if you don't start clearing bonus stages. Yeah. And that is, unfortunately, a bomb kill.
Ooh.
I mean, not only does it take you out, but it also leaves a hole in the floor. I mean know how the holes got there, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does explain why there are holes.
It doesn't explain why they haven't fixed the holes. Or at least, like, put a board over them or something.
They don't
put up a sign.
The answer is capitalism.
Yeah, no, I mean, that costs money, takes time. We need people shop. We need our finest shoppers out there shopping all the time.
So the shutter appeared on top of Lich, but did not kill them.
Yes, I believe you can walk up onto the shutter, and if it rolls over you. And it looks like Lich is out with a score of 22,720.
And next we have
it's like Pufferfish King.
Pufferfish King.
Pufferfish King, come on up. Feel free to get on up there and start up whenever you are ready.
Oh, and that's it for Cube Boy with 3,500.
And then the next person then is going to be Adamantois 17. Come on up.
90s game show shop where you drop got inspiration from this arcade game.
Huh, really? Oh, yeah. See, this is me being gullible. And honestly, so just to repeat so people can hear it, the show Shop Till You Drop apparently was created based on this arcade game.
That has not been confirmed, but we've had weirder facts in Kusogrande.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
We've had games that involve fraud and the people that made them went to jail.
Oh, fraud. I remember when that was a joke. Went on for a very long time. Let's just hold on 1 second. That is 2 seconds to solve that problem. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, so we are currently trying to figure out some slight technical problems, but these things happen as they do. Yeah, not sure what's going on with that, but this is certainly a thing. Either way, we'll get this sorted out. Oh, that is nope.
Is there a button to reset if we need them to be able to reset?
I do not know.
Well, we can just have them run into the hole.
Yeah, we can just have them exit. So yeah, this is not gonna be held against Adamantoise for this. So we'll get this sorted.
We try not to hold the. I mean, sometimes we can't help the games being bad.
Yeah, we gotta fix the cropping. Hold on 1 sec, everybody. We're just gonna have a tiny pause for a second. Get this sorted. Although Pufferfish King, feel free to keep going. Let's get this all sorted out.
It would not be Kusogrande without technical difficulties.
Exactly. Oh, yep. These things happen. Who doesn't love this kind of stuff happening all the time? Oh yeah. So again, Pufferfish King is gonna keep running. We will get Adamantoise back on in a moment. Should be good to go. This is certainly fun. So Dream Shopper, everybody. Who doesn't love Dream Shopper? Who doesn't love shopping for dreams? Flipping tiles like you do at every household, every store you could possibly go to. That's what we do, right? We walk in, we flip tiles, we get points. That's how shopping works.
I mean, I don't know about you, but with me in the grocery store, I have everything memorized as to where I need to go.
Oh yeah, you just walk in and you just pick an aisle. Like that's the thing, you should be able to do that, right? Just you memorize exactly where you need to go, what you're going to use for the week. In this case, this man needs about 500 bags and a bunch of shoes. Without asking what he's doing with all of those things.
I mean, there's just bags of shoes. I have more questions about what he's doing with the bombs. Mm-hmm. But apparently, he doesn't get to take those home. So.
Yeah, no, he does not. If you find a bomb in a store, I mean, there's really not a lot you can do in that situation. I'm pretty sure you're going to get away as fast as possible, in which case the dream shopping is over. It's become nightmare shopping. Yeah, there we go. I think we are good to go, and that will be Adamantoise starting up momentarily. Excellent, perfect, here we go. We are back up, so fantastic, everybody. But yeah, this game has so many weird little bits about it that make it interesting. So we've got another bonus game for Pufferfish King.
And I also just want to give a shout out to our tech and all of the other people who have helped set this up. I know there's a lot of work that goes on the GDQ tech side to help us get this going.
Yeah, Nux is our dedicated tech person for this run and has been incredibly helpful, as always. An absolute staple of Kuso Live. But yeah, so we're we're almost to the point where we are. Let's see, Pufferfish is on his last life. So let me just take a look over here. Ah, yes, I know the next competitor quite well.
We only have a couple more left here.
Yeah.
Oh, there are a couple.
And I'm gonna call it out again. And I've said it like 15 times, but I'm saying again. If you are here and you have not signed up and you would like a first attempt, feel free to pop back on up. and we will get you in for your first attempt. If you have done your run already and you want a second attempt, we have a separate sign-up sheet for that. So.
And Lich, if you are still here, we did not get a Discord from you.
Yep, second round right
Second
there.
round is right there.
That sheet right there.
Oh, it's the name? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
for the next person
just
up on the list, we have
wanted to note
David
that down. Thank
TKI. Making his return to the stage. David has been a competitor in many
thank
Kusogrande
you.
live events, and yeah, didn't you win one? Yeah. I think you walked away with Deadly Towers the one year. Yeah.
Is that our fourth former winner?
Yeah, we've got a stacked house of former competition winners here. It's gonna be excellent to see. But yeah, again, let's see. So we are doing.
Yeah, you can do a second round if you've done your first round and want to do a second round. You
Feel
can
free to sign up.
absolutely. We will try if we get to everyone. I don't know how many more people we'll get through at this point, but we'll try.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna. It's gonna be one of those things where we get as many people as we can, and we've still got a bunch of time, so we are.
2.5 hours. So.
We are solid to go for this.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Absolutely. Toaster, would you like to?
Would you?
Okay, there we go. Sign up there. We just need the name and Discord, and we can get you on in.
We will take as much fresh meat as we can get.
Exactly.
He's not exactly fresh meat.
Well, fresh meat for this tournament.
But yeah, honestly, we will take as many people as are interested in running. This is a pretty quick game, so if you've got only a couple minutes to spare, qualifiers don't take that long. And I mean,
same. Okay.
Yeah. Are good to go with that. So, yep, we are down to what at this point 5 people still to go.
Yep. 5 people.
But yeah, we're going to have a bunch of time for second attempts. So if you have run and you are not happy with your score, please feel free to come on up and take a second attempt.
And well, we're up in the 25s and on round 3 for animatories.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, definitely doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're finding like the 20 to 25 range is really kind of that cutoff point at this point, I think. High teens to 30,000, like that range is kind of where we're saying most people fall.
Yeah, that's something we'll definitely figure out more precisely afterwards. Cause
Oh yeah. There's a lot of scores we're gonna have to go through.
Yeah.
To figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, for second attempts, we're just gonna write down all the scores. I'll go through and collate all of that after the fact, and we will be in contact with the top 16 players so they can join our main tournament.
Honestly, I'm probably just gonna cross out people's scores and replace them if they do better.
If they do better, got it. Okay, so that'll save us some time as well.
Yeah. So that is a score of
29,070.
29,070.
29,070. There we go. Heck, freaking yeah, let's go.
Okay, and next up is Made something. Made walk.
Maidwath Herd? Ah, yes, come on up. Feel free to head on up, and if you would you mind coming over for just a second so we can get your name on the on that so it's all written out.
Just
Yeah,
show
just the
your
badge.
badge to him.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, got it.
Perfect,
Walk
excellent.
over.
Yeah,
Okay.
hop on up and yep, just feel free to start when you're ready. See, David is adapting pretty quick to this, but oh, that was one heck of a juke. Just getting right around there. But yeah, the game itself is just very, very straightforward. Feels awful to play. Sounds terrible. But that is, again, just the classic 1980s arcade experience of noises that, would not be acceptable for coming out of a, regular home entertainment kind of thing.
And absolutely will eat your quarters.
Oh, 100%. This is designed to steal quarters from children. That was the entire point.
But I mean, I could see this, especially in 1982, being a relatively, fun arcade game. Thinking about the other stuff at the time, it's not particularly, far behind anything. It's not...
Oh, yeah. And, you had some other things from the era that might have been a little more flashy, but, for a game that was made by... I don't remember who made this game, but I would assume this is probably an early fledgling effort based on the style and design. And like
Yeah,
it's an
but-
early sort of Tate layout for it too. So we got the tall monitors there for it.
Like, it's certainly not one that was ever going to become a classic, but it definitely was still, like, good. Like, I mean, it's still not good, but fun, I'm sure, for kids playing it in the 80s.
Oh yeah, and fun being a very relative term.
Well, I mean, ultimately, this was something that you'd, like, do a few rounds of, then walk away, right? Like,
Oh my goodness, David is just playing with fire right now. Oh, and there we go.
oh, yep.
Deep
Still have
unfortunate.
one life left, though, so.
One life? Exactly.
And 27,000 is a good score.
I still want to see a bonus life. That's the thing I'm desperate to see at this point.
Hey, we're gonna have some people do second rounds, and
Yeah, those people are the people who are gonna, be able to
Second
handle,
attempt. And some of them, we've got all doing a second attempt. We got Thab doing a second attempt. We got some people doing second attempts that I have faith in to get us a.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And with these games, I mean, a lot of the stuff for Kuso, it's meant to be completely blind. But for
Yeah.
qualifiers, obviously we can't have that.
Yeah.
The people who are going to be sitting in the audience watching this as it goes on. So it's one of those things where the knowledge and experience you get from watching other runs is going to carry through.
Yep.
And that is David with 260. 260.
31,260. And then next.
David, would you like to sign up for another round? Would you like to do a second sign up or no? No, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that is where we're at
Next
right now.
is
You first time sign up or? Yeah.
Second.
Oh, second time. Yeah, go for it.
so next we have
Let me see that.
Jamatech.
Jamatek? Jamatek. Come on up. Feel free to grab yourself a spot. We also, looks like Midwalk Card also finished up with a 9,800. Make sure that's documented down. So then the next person as well would be Schmumbler. Come on up. Schmumbler, there we go. Perfect.
And what was Midwalk Herd?
Midwalk Card was 9,800. No, 9,800.
Okay. And I'm not even going to worry about that because they're not.
Yeah.
They're not making it with that score. Okay.
So it looks like we're into our last two competitors for the first time run through. So again, if anybody wants to do a first time, feel free to come on up. If you do want to sign up for first time after we start doing second tries, you will be prioritized and go immediately after. So it's always first come for the first served for the first timer list.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Okay.
And yeah, if you got people you think would enjoy this, feel free to tell them to stop on by. We're going to be here for quite some time.
Yeah, we will still, even once we start round, letting people do their second runs, we will still prioritize new people. So,
Throw another repeat call out as well. If you signed up on Challenge, you might want to come up here and sign up as well. So we don't have to reconcile later. Just make sure we get everybody from Challenge onto this list over here to make it a little easier for us to get it all sorted out. But I think we've kind of already covered that for the most part.
yeah, I think so.
Indeed. All right, so currently we are just working through this next set. So where's the fruit come into play here?
I don't know, especially if this is like a sporting goods store. Why is there fruit?
Yeah,
What kind of store has fruit, tennis rackets, bags, shoes?
Yeah, the combination grocery store sports authority. I mean that's everybody knows that, right? It's like the Taco Bell Pizza Hut, but for sporting goods and groceries.
I mean, I guess it could just be a Walmart.
Still just Walmart. It's just one guy running around Walmart collecting bags. Just for the heck of it. No one knows what he's doing there or why he's there. He's just there.
Look, I've still never seen a hole in the floor in a Walmart.
I have actually seen a hole in a floor in a Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah, no, and there was signage around it, like it was. I think they put the slippery floor signs out because you don't have a "Don't fall in the hole" sign.
So I guess we've confirmed this does in fact take place at a Walmart.
It's entirely possible. Yeah, it's just a Walmart.
Walmart should have added their brand to this game. Made themselves would have been some free advertising.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The tie-in writes itself. So I still want to know who she is in relationship. There's the little heart that pops up, so you assume
I
girlfriend.
have to assume girlfriend or partner of some sort.
Yeah, just somebody he knows that he deeply cares for. While he comes back with like 40 bags. Like, who needs 40 bags?
Who can afford 40 bags in this economy?
Oh, in this economy, yeah.
I guess this was 1980, so 1982, so...
But you know what's not 40 bags? And what's actually really interesting and exciting is the prizes we've got for the finals contestants. In a complete inbox copy of the original Bubsy, and a complete inbox copy of Arrow the Acrobat. Games that people absolutely love and absolutely would like to own. If you win the tournament, you get to pick which one of those you want, and the second place contestant will take the second prize. So somebody's leaving with these games, and I don't have to cart them back home then.
Although I don't know why you wouldn't want the Bubsy copy with the handwritten notes in the manual from whoever loved Bubsy a lot enough to keep the box in pristine condition. Not pristine, but pretty good condition.
I mean, I didn't see Oth's name in there, but I wouldn't be
I was
surprised.
just gonna say.
No. If it was Oth, it would be a copy of Bubsy 3D.
Oh, yeah.
One of like 12.
All right, yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, so we're seeing another 30,000 score, another 23,000. Yeah, we're seeing really good scores of these folks.
Yep. I mean, we're pretty consistently seeing people get into the 20s now.
Yeah. Well, I think the knowledge people have gotten from watching has really helped people figure out their strategies, and that's always a big thing.
I think it's also helped people on the bonus stages, especially.
Yep.
Because now they know
Patterns.
on the bonus stages what the patterns are, and that saves you a life, and that life can be so valuable.
Oh, absolutely. Save a life. Shop responsibly.
Well, more commute responsibly. That's on the way home.
Oh, yeah. If you're going to stop for stuff on the way home, make sure you're not blocking a bunch of furry monster things.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call those things. They remind me of those the Waddle Doos from Kirby, a little bit.
They do a little bit.
They got like the kind of energy. It's like a shy guy and a Waddle Doo had a baby.
I thought we established they were just other people, and
Yeah,
you're
they-
just agoraphobic.
They're just other people through the eyes of someone who is terrified of other people.
And that's it for Jamit. So next up is Strife 818.
Oh, it was close to being another completed bonus stage. So that is it for Schmumbler as well, with a 38,260. And that would bring up our last contestant on the first-timer list, the Amazing Toaster. One and only. So, we are, at this point, on to our reruns. If people are interested in doing reruns, if you want to get another attempt at it, if you were an early competitor and you feel like maybe you got a little bit shafted being an early competitor.
Strife 818, please come up.
If you are not here, we will circle around, but, Strafe 818.
I
think we're gonna just gloss over. If we'll call it for Strafe later on a couple times. See if
Yep,
we can
we will call for you again, but then we will move on to our second runs, and it will be Author Blues.
All right, second attempt from Author Blues.
And yeah, we made really good time getting through that list.
We did. Oh yeah. Again, if you were part of the qualifiers, you want a badge ribbon, feel free to come up and grab one. We made them specifically for this event because we want to make sure everyone can rep that Kuso live pride. Make sure everyone gets a little chance to show off that they participated. All right. So we can already see a shift in strategy in how people approach things from the beginning to where we are now. Sometimes those frogs are just super great. Sometimes it's just nothing. I had a theory that like if you mash the button at the right time, you might be able to get something, but I don't think that's how it works.
I think it's mostly just it flips the ones that are already there to that color, whatever's already revealed on the comp, and it reveals any of that same color.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, if it lands and it decides to flip it, it's going to be that color, and if it is already that color underneath
Yeah.
it, flip it.
But as to how you get it to happen, I think it's just random.
I think so. I think it's one of those things where it's a randomized element to it, which, you know, is definitely a thing. But yeah, we can see a lot more thoughtful use of some of the functions you've got, you know, with like that king. I keep calling it a king melon. I don't know if they actually call that in English. I think it's just a king melon. It's a very specific type of Japanese melon. They're highly sought after, but also bananas apparently, and apples, and blueberries, and whatever. It's fruit and sporting goods, everybody.
Ooh.
All right, that is first death for off. 400 points remaining to the next area, and there we go. It's bonus stage for off. Toaster is already on round 2.
Off was so close to getting through that first round without taking a death.
It's really hard. Like I've played enough of this game that it's really hard to get through. That was quick.
Once you get towards the end of a round, they're just moving so. They seem to do a lot less of just waddling randomly and a lot more of moving towards you.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a percentage based on whether or not it makes a correct or wrong move. And I mean, sometimes it just rolls weird, and you get like someone that locks on directly, and sometimes they'll just lumber around forever.
Well,
but as it goes on, I think it increases that chance that it picks the right move.
That percentage I think was probably somehow proportional to the bonus the time you have left.
Yeah, it's something like that. I mean, say what you will about like arcade from this era as well. There were some really clever designs on how to use loops and little bits of information to make unique enemy patterns and those sorts of things.
Ooh, that was a real close getaway for off across the
that is
screen wrap.
playing with fire. Trying to just not get hit. There we go. Some blueberries for him.
Last life for Amazing Toaster.
Yep, Toast is doing pretty good though. I mean, still it's a
definitely
mid-range
doing good.
20,000 score, and that's sort of where we're seeing people settle in. That will be it for the Amazing Toaster. With a
22-140.
22-140. There we go. Come on up. All right, so our next for the second sign up. Who's up next?
That is Aspion.
Aspion, come on up.
Back up.
Again, if you were interested in doing a second run, feel free to sign up. We'll get you on in.
Or if you're interested in doing a first run, if you have not participated yet, you've been watching or just walking past and you decide, hey, this looks interesting, you can feel free to come up, sign up, and we will prioritize you if it is a first run.
First run. We have a new first runner. Yeah, so this is just to recap what we're doing here. I mean, it's been about 2 hours since we started. We might as well. This is Kusogrande Live, Pat Video Games Tournament. These are the qualifying rounds. We will be getting 16 players from these qualifying rounds and having them run through the tournament later in the week. So if you qualify here, you get pulled into an actual match head-to-head with someone else, where a GM will give you a terrible game that you've never played before and expect you to do well with it.
Yep. And whoever makes the most progress, or whatever we decide progress is, it might be score, it might be whoever makes it the most levels, or whatever it is, depending on the game, will win each match.
Yeah.
That's how the match works.
Yeah, it's a fantastic tournament. I'm so happy we get to see it here. It's been run at a bunch of GDQs. Try to run it twice a year. Really good game, kind of thing. And I mean, we're gonna see at least one nuke come out, and colloquially, when we talk about games being absolutely horrendous, there are bad games, and then there are bad games. Typically, we try to save those incredibly horrendous games for when we need to do some round clearing, that kind of stuff. But I guarantee we'll see at least one this event. Gonna be fun.
And while we're at it, explaining this tournament, we should also give another shout out to the main tournament, which is there is an online tournament, Kusogrande. That's what this all came from. I would say annually, but now it takes more than a year to clear. So we do an online tournament that these days consists of about 200 people. It's basically the same thing, except instead of qualifiers, we have a group stage where there's not really groups anymore. It's Swiss now, but you play 4 rounds with 4 other people instead of one other with 3 other people instead of 1 other person, and whoever the top 32 people by points make it, or 60, 32, right?
I want to say it's 30. It might be 64.
Is it 64?
I need to follow up with that.
With the top so many people by points make it into the bracket.
Yep.
Oh, and that's done for all. That's a new high score for
Oh,
all.
yeah. 35420.
And then the next person up is IR Cheesecake, 82. Oh wait, no, hold on.
That's-
Actually, not IR Cheesecake. We just had a new sign up. Sorry. Saint Prevalent.
Prolivius?
Prolivius.
Sorry, yeah, I have trouble reading handwriting at times.
Could you?
but-
Hey, could you?
No, I can read.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good to go. You are free to start whenever you are ready. Just hit spacebar to start the game.
Did I get all score down? 3542.
3542, yes. 35420.
The one downside to this plan of writing it down next to
Is
them
now it's
is
missed.
I have to find them.
Yes. It's not easily indexed. That's what happens with first come, first serve. There's absolutely no sort.
No sort.
This is where I should have opened Excel and done some of that, but that involves effort. Yeah, Aspion currently on the 3rd round with 28,000. That's a pretty decent
That
score
is a
for
good
entering
score.
3rd round. But yeah, we got 3 bombs there. Again, bombs will blow up. They'll take out your enemies. They'll leave a hole in the floor. I mean, obviously an ocean nightmare. Obviously an accessibility nightmare. They are very useful for getting rid of enemies if they're right on top of you and you can flip one, and you're not close to the apple.
Nope. I mean,
Oh, that's a harsh loss.
still two lives left. Well, I'm the one that won, so 3 total lives. There's still good, really good shape. Aspion's in.
Oh, absolutely. We're in great shape with this. Espion's doing really, really good with this.
Now this is obviously where the game starts to get a little bit meaner, and they're a little bit more aggressive with their patterns.
It gets a little dicier. Yeah, we end up running into a lot of harder patterns, faster enemies.
Yeah, we just
more
saw
enemies.
Aspion lose several lives in a row there just because the enemies just honed right in on them.
Yep, and it's all just patterns. The enemies as well. I think they try sometimes to avoid, but since you're avoiding and they're trying to avoid, it just counters directly. Because there is some logic to them trying not to just immediately glom onto you, but and that is the end of Aspion's 2nd attempts.
That's still a really good run with 33,570.
Yeah. That is a good 2nd run. All right, so for 2nd runs we have.
Actually, let's double check. Strife 818, are you here now?
Strafe 818, if you are here, please come on up. Going to say probably
I don't
not.
see anyone approaching, so let's move back over to the 2nd run, and IO Cheesecake, now you can come up.
There we go.
And see.
St. Prolivius with 11010.
And now the Beast can come back up.
Come on, Fab. Yeah, once again, if you've competed and you would like a badge ribbon, feel free to come up and grab one. We have them over here. They are free to take for those who've competed in the qualifiers.
And we will still take 2nd run signups. I don't know how many more 2nd runs we'll get to, but we still have an hour, so.
Still have 2 hours.
Oh, we still have 2 hours.
2 hours?
We still have 2 hours. We got time.
Is that time wrong? Oh, okay.
That time is incorrect. Yeah, the time on our display is set for I think Eastern.
Yeah.
Okay. We still have 2 hours.
We still got 2 hours to go, everybody. So we're gonna
I
have
knew we
time
were-
for.
I knew we were blasting through it. Yeah, we still have plenty of time for 2nd runs. Honestly, probably even 3rds. You feel free. The 2nd run sheet, if it's your 2nd, your 3rd, just sign up.
Yep. If you wanna
feel
to
free.
go again after this, we'll just keep cycling through. It's a very weird game, and I played it for a while, and once you figure out a strategy, this game can be a fun game. But going into a blind, there's no indication of what you're supposed to do. But yeah, absolutely fun. But yeah, if y'all are looking for a third attempt, I mean, we're still taking sign-ups, so feel free to hop on in and sign up for the second sign-up sheet. If you are new and you haven't run yet and you want to, feel free. We are open for more people to run. Oh, absolutely, yeah. First time sign-up?
First time sign up? Okay, so name and then please put your Discord handle over there so we can contact you if you make it into the brackets.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah, and we will still be taking sign-ups since we have 2 hours. If you haven't played in yet and you want to join, come on up.
Exactly. We got time, and we are happy to have any new competitors. I mean, the thing is, these competitions are always just so much fun, especially when we get a lot of people in. We've got a whole bunch of really good GMs on site and a couple guest GMs that are going to be popping in, doing their thing, handing out games. Some games that are classics of Kuso, I mean, some of the things we've seen before, and some brand new stuff that we haven't seen.
And we do have 4 champions in here, which might deter you. Don't let it deter you. That just means you might be able to knock off one of the former champions.
You might
because in Kusogrande, you don't know what the game is going to give you. The game could just really mess up someone. You never know.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, we got some. Essentially, you can get all kinds of games in this. I mean, we tend to see a lot of platformers because bad platformers are a dime a dozen, but there are bad puzzle games. There are bad other kinds of games. There's essentially every genre has its bad collection. And sometimes, if you're like really good at action-y kind of games, and you get handed a puzzle game that is just awful, that can really skew things for you. Puzzle games can be a lot of fun. All right, so it looks like with Fab, we are on the second bonus stage. 25,000 points, not bad at all. I mean, a lot of it's just like measuring when you gotta pop out and remembering the patterns things are moving for this.
Actually, both of these players are basically like in the same exact situation.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Nearly the same points.
Yeah, we still haven't seen anyone crack the 50,000 barrier yet, but it will happen, and that is a almost fully completed bonus round. So I think there are 4 objects every bonus round. I don't think we've seen anyone get all 4 objects. Because it is incredibly hard to do without also dying. That's a new strategy. I haven't seen someone like just decide to start going from the top immediately. That's kind of a solid strat.
Oh,
I always forget the wraparounds are a thing at the beginning, so you can just like kind of do that.
Oh yeah, you can.
Just immediately wrap up around top.
Honestly, that's a strategy I've never thought to do in the couple of times I played a little bit of this.
Yeah, I always just start like working along the bottom and then rush up. But like, yeah, if you're up top and they're lumbering down towards you.
Yeah, I usually just look for where is the closest to the bottom, like grouping of 500s.
Yep, that's the strategy I employed as well, where you try to just get as many 500s as you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can.
Just look for a giant chunk of red.
Yep. You're looking for red, you're looking to remember where stuff is, and you've got those bananas, the king melons, the berries, the apples, whatever fruit it decides to be. I think we've only seen those 4, though. I think it might just be those 4. If you see a piece of fruit in the middle, you can use that to reveal the board. It looks like IR Cheesecake has a second score of 37,870, which should be...
That is a significant improvement.
Yeah.
Because IR Cheesecake was one of the first people to go.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's the
yeah.
thing with these second attempts. If you went early, it can really help to take a second attempt because you did not get all of the benefit of watching people.
So our next competitor is Hyler. If you would like to come on up. Get you on up there. Just hit the space bar to start up. When you're up there, feel free to start as soon as you're up. Yep, so Fab is still rolling with a round 4. We have 1 life and 7,000 points away from a bonus life. This might be it, everybody. Fingers crossed, we're going to see a bonus life go out.
I'll be honest.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
Oh, that's a really good pattern to get, yeah.
That's incredible. But yeah, we're seeing football jerseys again. We're seeing football jerseys.
I said it, like one of the people that I thought might be able to do it would be Thab.
Oh, it was lost there.
Still has this last life.
Still possible. Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. We're just let's just see. Oh, it's gonna be a thing. Oh, we're so close. So close to a bonus life. Hey, there we go.
We got the bonus life.
Bonus
Our
life
first
acquired
bonus
by
life.
Fab and a brand new high score.
Now, do you know, are there additional bonus lives every 50,000? Or does it scale weird?
I do not know,
do
but
not
I
know.
assume if this is like most of the other arcades games from this era, this early era, it probably doesn't continue to give you lives at those intervals.
Honestly,
it's less an interval, more
it probably doesn't expect you to get and much farther.
Exactly, and this is the first time we've seen this bonus round. I think. I don't think we've seen this layout.
This bonus round is
This
wild.
bonus round looks awful.
I do think this bonus round shows it off a lot better than the others. That how white is safe space.
Yeah, it definitely gives you more of that impression of white being a safe space. That is also a lost life, but we are seeing what is currently a pretty high score run
Yeah.
going on here. Fab is kind of crushing it.
I mean, this is going to be our current top.
No, absolutely, yeah. Let's just see how high it goes is the question. So, I mean, at this point, if people want to take over that top score, they're going to need to really bring their A game.
But this is also one of the advantages to if you get a second, if you have time to go for a second run, come up here and sign up because.
Again, preference will always be given to those that are first-time runners, but if we've got the time, y'all can do a second run.
Yep.
And at this point, we're also, because of the amount of time we've got left, third runs are even possible. But we're gonna work through all of our second runs first, then move on to thirds. All right, and that is Fab with a 58,450 points, our new current leader.
Yeah, and next up, if we could get Soren's coffee.
Yep. Did you get the update for that?
Oh, I put that on the wrong spot. Yep. Where am I
Hyler
looking?
was what 13.55.
Did Tyler finish? No.
Yeah, Hyler was.
it's
Hyler's
not
still running.
finished.
Okay, so yeah, with Fab it was 58450. Slowly raising the bar for what our median is, by the way. Again, top 16 players are going to be moving on. So, again, if you are not happy with your first run, highly recommend taking a second run, take a second stab at it, give it another shot. I know nobody wants to play this game again, but
Hey, we've had at least one person come up and say they did want to play this game
would
again.
enjoy this classic arcade experience.
Spacebar to start.
Yep. There we go. Spacebar starts it up. There we go. Okay, so we are out of new competitors then at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So again, first timers. Always happy to have first timers. But yeah, we'll just keep going as long as we want to, and yeah, keep getting those extra runs in.
20,000 from Hyler, and I think I don't think they've been watching the whole time because they signed up pretty late. So
Yeah, I mean that's a good score.
really good first attempt already, and I mean they're not even done.
Yeah, I mean we're seeing a pretty good score there. We are seeing the gates close. I really think that's what it's supposed to be. It's like those shutters at a mall. When you start seeing the Sunglass Hut start pulling down the front door, you know it's time to kind of scoot on out of the mall. Anybody who used to be a mall rat or spent a bunch of time in the mall, you've seen it. Big old metal gates.
Oh, I think Soren is not clear on what they're even doing.
Yeah, that's deeply unfortunate. Yeah, just a reminder, in order to flip tiles, you gotta press the buttons, and you only get points when you flip those tiles. You did, but we'll get you
You did,
next.
but we can get you a next.
No
It's
problem.
fine. There's
Yeah.
another 2 hours to this. Well, not a little less
we'll
than
get you
that
in
now,
next
but
after that, yeah.
you've got time.
Alright, so that is the end for Hyler, and that
Strife.
was 23550.
Yep.
Yeah, Strife, you're up. Alrighty then. So we have what Strife? What was the number? 818. Strife is fine. There we go. So Strife is coming on up. We're gonna get that going. Then Soren. Unfortunate that Soren wasn't really clear on what the objective was. It is deeply unfortunate. It's space.
Just space.
Yep. There we go. So as we go, we are going to start seeing some more people. So our next person for the rerun list is... Who do we got? Nixtonian. Nixtonian's up next. Come on up.
And again, we are still taking second attempt signups, and we will take first attempt signups still if you haven't played yet and you want to.
Yep. First attempts and second attempts, always taking more. If y'all want another shot at it, feel free to take it. We got time. We got time for days. It's one of the things about these qualifiers is sometimes they take a little bit longer, a little bit shorter than we expect. In this case, this was a bit shorter than I think we were initially expecting. I was initially going to do 6 lives, 2 credits, but I thought that might take a little bit too long. So.
We also like to make it to where they are short enough that we can allow as many people to show up and let some of the people that go first especially get some second runs in if they want to, because you are at a disadvantage if you're one of the first people here.
Yep, I mean, we Drelb's last event. That was HGQ, yeah. Drelb's for the last event, and that went on a bit longer than I think anyone expected. We had a lot of people. We had Spirialis clear that. We had a bunch of other people we had to do sort of at the end of the run, like after we'd finished recording, have to run through some of their things.
Yeah, I think we had the in SGQ last year we had Snulf.
Yes.
And so it was just the first level of Snulf, and that went pretty quick for most people. And we started cutting people off because we were doing that by time to beat the first level. So they started cutting people off at like when it was beyond what would make it in. Like,
yeah,
if you
once
were
you're on the
clearly
top
beyond,
16,
yeah,
it's like, yeah.
no reason to have you finish it.
Oh yeah, like people don't realize just how difficult Snulf is.
Oh, Snulf is a
It
pain.
feels so bad to play at times. That is Strafe's run with 8,600.
Not a bad first attempt.
Not a bad first attempt, especially if you haven't been watching the whole time. Like, it is just how it is. If you would like a second attempt, feel free to sign up on the second attempt sheet.
And for anyone who has played, feel free to come up and get a Kuso Live ribbon if you have not already.
Exactly. If you haven't grabbed your ribbon and you participated in the run, feel free to grab one. They are over here. They are for people who want to rep Kuso Live to everybody. So yeah, if you've run and you want to show off that you ran here, feel free to grab one. Yeah. So at this point, who's our next? So Strafe is done. We got who's up on the second sheet then?
Oh, sorry. Dizzy Bum.
Dizzy Bum, come on up. If you're here, come on up and get your second attempt in. Get you some. It's gonna be good. Yeah, Dream Shopper. I mean, I can't muse any more about Dream Shopper at this point. We've covered all the topics. Holes and floors and fruit and sporting goods.
See. This is why we stick to 1-hour matches in normal Kusogrande and don't do 4 hours of the same game.
Oh yeah, no, you just run out of stuff to talk about. It just keeps going. That's why I like those rounds. I mean, our rounds for the tournament here are also a bit shorter than with the main tournament as well. We run, I think, they're 50 minutes here?
50 minutes.
Yeah, we do 50 minutes, so we try and keep 4 hours for 4 matches, which is good. Gives us some setup time in between, but yeah.
Yeah, and we need that setup time. As you can imagine, some of these games do not like to cooperate sometimes.
Especially if they're given out by Jeff. Consider this being called out, Jeff. You know what you did.
Fortunately, Jeff is not here, so...
Jeff is not here, so no one is getting Jeffed directly.
Also, I think
Read
we have
into
to
that what you will.
I also don't think it's practical to let Jeff bring, like, a weird Russian computer no one ever heard of.
Okay, so we're gonna share some experience. I was most recently playing in the Kusogrande 9 tournament as a zombie. So if we don't have enough players for a round, we'll bring in someone as a zombie to play through it. Jeff gave me a Latvian platformer named what was it? Cave Cop.
Yeah.
Cave Cop.
that game is maybe one of the worst things I've ever experienced in gaming. It was the worst platforming.
And I think he revealed on the comms that that dev has like a whole library of games.
Oh no. So I like to say, we like to wade into the dumpster a little bit to find stuff for this. You wade into the dumpster, you find some gems, you pull them back out. Jeff just goes deeper. He's getting real deep in there to find just the weirdest nonsense out there.
Is Jeff here?
He is not.
No.
Oh, thank God.
We don't have Jeff. We don't have Jeff, and we don't have Dolores Fred, the Amiga expert, so we don't have to deal with Amiga either.
There is specifically when you get a Jeff game, it can be a little hard to set up tech for those as well.
Or Amiga. Anything on Amiga is often a problem.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It just gets super hard to get that stuff sort of sorted and situated.
Half the times that someone's been Jeffed on Kuso Live, the title didn't fit in the overlay.
What was that like bizarre monkey-based platform that was clearly trying to ape on Donkey Kong? It's like I want to say 2 years ago. So Nixtonian's second score was 38440. So our next person that we're bringing up then is Mr. Redline. Come on up. Get you a second attempt now that you've seen a bit more of what's going on with the run. Obviously, like I said, our early competitors, it's going to be really good to see how they improved over watching other people do these runs.
I mean, we already saw it with IO Cheesecake. Went from 6,000 to 37,000.
It's a lot.
Like, that's a huge improvement, and it's just that knowledge. Like, most of these players watched several people play through it, and...
Oh, exactly, yeah. It's one of those things where seeing other people play through it, knowing a little bit about it, having that first experience, I would absolutely expect to see a lot coming out of those players that, they didn't have the strongest opportunity early on. And that is an immediate... Oh, that is so mean. It gives him the frog and didn't give him any tiles. That's good, though. It's maybe like the magic frog button that neither of us knew about that just always summons a frog. What do frogs have to do with shopping? I don't think we ever talked about that. Why are there frogs in the store? Are they coming in through the floor holes?
I mean, I've seen all... I've worked in retail in the past. I've seen all kinds of things wind up in a store.
Someone's pet frog showing up?
Usually it's birds, but...
That was so close. Mr. Redline getting past one enemy and then accidentally getting stopped by one of the others. But yeah, this is so far really good run. So really good start.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels unfun, uncorrect. That is an I disagree moment. Although Dizzy Bomb is currently on round 3 already, just kind of crushing it, doing really good. But yeah, there's a certain type of person that really runs well with vintage arcade. And they are a very specific type of game. But Dizzy Bomb moving on to the round 3 bonus stage, which is quite impressive.
You definitely get a lot of flavors of Kuso depending on the era that you're talking about. Like,
oh yeah,
the arcade era is very unique from like a lot of the home console stuff or the home PC stuff. Like, very, very different in how they play and like how they're bad and what kinds of things you have to look out for.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff that like you see certain things in DOS games, certain things in Amiga games that you don't see in arcade and vice versa. You can get a lot of, I mean, you're also talking about dedicated boards for arcade.
Yeah.
Whereas talking about like a DOS game or something like Amiga, those have to be a one-size-fits-all situation, and you can only really do so much with it.
Or
specialty boards were the thing at the time.
Or even some of the early home consoles like Atari, or even
oh, that was a mean one. We had a frog reverse a bunch of score.
Or even NES was very limited compared to arcade of the time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We didn't start seeing arcade-style graphics until the 16-bit era,
yeah.
Really. And even then, it was still kind of not as good as what mainline arcade machines could do.
Well, even then, your graphics caught up, but a lot of, like, your memory limitations were still worse and other stuff like that. That's it for Dizzy Bomb.
Dizzy Bomb with a 41840.
Who do we have next?
Up next, we have...
That's Slab, I think?
We have Slab, yes. Come on up, Slab. Take your second attempt. All right. And that is Mr. Redline with 18,800.
And I will say we've been seeing pretty consistent, solid improvement from all of the people doing second rounds.
Yep. Next up, it is Duchok. If you want to come on up and get your second attempt in. Again, if you're just wandering by and you haven't had a chance to play, feel free to do an initial sign up. You will be given priority over our second runs. We are happy to have more people join in. It's always fun. You just pop on up, play a game that nobody should play, and yeah. Get a chance to win this wonderful complete inbox copy of Bubsy, or a complete inbox copy of Arrow the Acrobat. If you win, it's your choice. I'm still very personally, I think Bubsy would be the one I would pick if I had the opportunity. Just the handwritten notes really sell it. Part of me wants to open it up and pull out the manual and just start reading some of those notes. There's definitely some fun stuff in there. Yeah, we see Slab employing a bunch of strategies we've seen throughout the first set of runs. Oh, that one is just like right on her. That's oof. A little mean.
And actually, speaking of the prizes, let's actually show them off again.
Oh yeah, let's just show them. There's a complete inbox copies of Bubsy and Arrow the Acrobat.
And in very good condition for...
Oh yeah, the box for Bubsy is a little worse for wear. The manual's taking a bit of a hit. Let's pop this open. I mean, take a quick look at some of the actual stuff in there. Pop that open.
I mean, it's still a...
Still in excellent condition. I mean, it's completely... There's a couple little spots here and there, but otherwise it is in great shape.
It's still an over 30-year-old game in a complete box.
Exactly. Here's the Bubsy manual. As said, we have, again, handwritten notes and like a little extra sheet someone added in.
I do not think the camera is going to pick those up.
Oh, no, they're not going to read the stuff, but it's basically just like locations of bonus points and different passwords, different things. It's fantastic. But yeah, I've never actually looked at... That's right. Bubsy's manual is mostly comic book, bad comic book, which is amazing.
That's always a great sign for a video game, when your instruction manual is just a comic book.
On the plus side, too, there is also the poster in here. So complete inbox means complete inbox, everybody. There is, in fact, the original poster for Bubsy in here.
Oh, the poster's in there.
Yes, and it is right here. We're not going to unfold it because we don't want to damage it. But, yeah, we're going to get those back in there and close this back up. But, yeah, complete inbox copy. Highly recommend people work towards getting that. And honestly, you can't win if you don't compete. So if you haven't signed up, I highly recommend you do. At the worst case, you have a good time playing a game or two.
Now, does Arrow have its manual as well?
Arrow does, in fact, have its manual as well, although I don't think this was nearly as loved as far as that is. It does have the manual. The cart is in there, and it is... There's no comic. Honestly, it's pretty sparse. Pretty slim pickings. It does say what the enemy names are. Mr. Bubbles. Birth of the Ballerina. The Stilt Brothers.
Very creative names there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Baz the Bomber, Ferris Freddy. He has like a Ferris wheel. Franco the Fire Breather. Jester. Just Jester.
Just Jester. After Franco the Fire Breather, you'd expect Jester would have
a subtitle
a
or
name as well, like someone the Jester. No, just Jester.
Yeah, I mean, why can't we go with like the whole like Elden Ring thing and have like 4 separate titles and have them change forms and just get different names?
Yeah, and I mean, even if we're going with their name is also Jester, then they could at least be Jester the Jester.
Right, so Slab is finished up with a 30,970. I do not believe that is better than the initial score. So yeah, we are seeing market improvement in all of our people in their second run. So if you haven't done a second run, feel free to come up and sign up.
And our next second run is Ashen?
Ashen Strix, come on up.
Ash, come on up, Ash.
Let's get that second run in. Yeah, we're working our way through the second run list pretty quick. I played a bunch of this trying to get better at it. I'm not good at this game. I know I'm not good at this game. There's some games I can do. Arcade from this era, not one of them. Not a thing I am great with.
It's just a very different skill. Again, like just from other, because the style of gameplay is very different because they were just targeting a different, like their goals were different because their goal was to one, attract you to a machine from like was seeing like either someone else playing it or seeing like gameplay. So it was a lot more about like being flashy and colorful and like attractive, but also on top of that, you know, taking your quarters.
What I love about this game too is it has an attract mode, but there's no sound, and there's no like dip switch to turn sound on for attract. Like in modern arcade, there are usually dip switches for configurations, and one of them is typically, do you want your attract to have sound or not? So an arcade manager can say, I want this one game that's new to have sound, and the rest, they'll get sound when people are playing. So you're not like hearing the same 14 machines all running sound at the same time. This, no option for that, it's just silent.
Amazing.
Early cab days were definitely a thing. Oh, it's gonna be close. And Ashen Strix clearing the bonus stage. We see the shutters coming down on Duchok's next run. Okay, that is the end of that. That is a 33-520. That is
actually not better than the last score, but I mean, still a good attempt.
Always worth taking another attempt.
Getting a 33, I mean, when you got nearly 40 on your first run.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Cannon Swift is up next. Cannon Swift.
Cannon Swift, you're around. We will loop back through.
I see him. He's over there.
Okay, yeah. If someone wants to, we'll loop back through.
We'll come back to Cannon Swift. RFO 27.
RFO 27, come on up. Doesn't love good Kuso game. Kusogrande as a whole is just such an interesting category of game. In that it's not one, obviously it's not one genre. It's just this like nebulous what is or is not Kusogrande. It's very much a I know it when I see it kind of thing.
Yeah. Or when I play it. Sometimes you can't tell by looking at it.
Oh yeah, like I said, this game looks like it would play okay.
Yeah.
And then you play it and you realize just what kind of trash it is.
I mean, no, this really does just look very much like a standard, fine arcade game for the time. Like, this looks like any other arcade game from the early 80s.
Yeah, it's just incredibly mean. This does all the mean things, and that was a fall through the floor.
That was the hole.
Someone's got to put up some signs for those. A little bit of signage goes a long way. Caution, floor not here.
That's got to be a liability issue.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. No one's insuring a building with a bunch that doesn't have any floors. No floors found. Try again. Oh, this might be. Oh, unfortunately, with the way that bonus stage was, it's very hard to get through some of this. But yeah, we're seeing a pretty decent score out of Ashen Strix for a second attempt. Again, most of it's just memorizing where the 500s are. If you can do that, you can really get a bit further through. Oh, unfortunate bomb flip there. Yeah, I'm hoping we see another bonus life. That would be incredible to see. But,
yeah,
right
another
now,
bonus life would be incredible. But I mean, so many good players have played multiple times and could not get to that bonus. That 50,000 mark is a real rough bar to clear.
Oh yeah, and that's not even the highest it can go. It can go up to 70,000 for a bonus life. We could also go as low as 30,000, but we decided to up for 50 because it was sort of like a nice hard position to get to. But you deserve the extra life when you get there. Yeah, so that's where we're at this point. But yeah, we've seen currently Fab is the highest score with 58,450. There we go. I know numbers. I'm certainly good with numbers. It's not like I do that for a living or anything. No, never.
And that was it for Ash at 34.
Yeah, that's
not an improvement.
Not an improvement. All right. So
next up is Cannon Swift.
Cannon Swift, come on up. Get you second attempt. But yeah, once we get to the next set of rounds, we're going to see some more targeted bad games. And by that I mean we're gonna make sure that everybody who does play these rounds, just to get a feel for the format, you have to have no experience with these, or as little experience as possible. If there is experience, it has to be shared between players. So we want to make sure nobody has a distinct advantage of having seen a game before or having played it multiple times before. Yeah, go for it. Hop on in.
Everyone is welcome to sign up for a second try.
Yeah, if you've got the time and you're interested, we will loop back through. We're gonna keep going as long as we got time for.
Honestly, we might open up third tries at some point.
I mean, I think we're probably around that point where we might say like, let's just if we get
Free for
further,
all.
we still got some time. But
I mean, and we're still welcoming people for first attempts. If anyone has been watching or just walking past and they're like, I want to participate in this, you can come on up and sign up, and we will get you in for a first attempt.
absolutely, we are open to all players of all skill levels. I mean, this is one of those things where you can be a person who's not a highly skilled runner of a game and find that you're incredible at figuring out games. And that's like one of the main skills you build with Kuso is figuring out how to play things.
And one thing is, like, you can just find that some games click with you, some games don't. Like, before I became a GM, I was a longtime player in the mainline Kusogrande tournament, and I had most games I would get fourth place in most matches, but then once in a while I'd just find a game that clicked with me, and I'd get first. I'd just destroy. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get.
I've only participated in the main tournament directly one time outside of being a GM, and that was primarily I got right to the end of groups and fell right at it was 1 point from making brackets. But from there, it's mostly like being a GM is, in my opinion, more fun in a lot of ways. 'Cause it's you get to showcase some of the fun stuff you find.
It's more fun, and we also play way more bad games than the players.
Yeah, 'cause we're doing vetting for all of the games that exist, so like everything that goes out has been played by at least a couple GMs.
A lot of times we play games that are so bad we can't make them work.
Yep, indeed. Trying to figure out what I'm going to reprise for this. I've got a couple new games, but I know one I might actually redo.
Wait,
Fun.
did RF fill in a hole?
Oh, does it fill? Does the frog fill in holes too?
I don't know if it was the frog or if it was having the power up.
There are 3. Oh, can you walk over holes with the power?
I don't know. That hole
Some
is
brave
gone.
soul
There's
needs to
clearly
try
a
that.
hole there gone. I don't know.
Some brave soul needs to tank their attempt to walk into a pit while they've got power.
Or RF needs to come up here afterwards and tell us how that happened if
Oh,
they
absolutely.
know.
But we're seeing some really good runs out of these two. Oh, that is a lot of points.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
That frog was a game changer, everybody. We're at 40,000 points
And
on the dot.
40,000 is an incredible score. I think we've only seen like 3 players clear 40,000.
Oh, the intersecting loops, that was not great. But yeah, we are close again to another bonus life, so we'll see if we can get there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a stage clear and a bonus life out of it, but we'll see where it goes. We got time. This stage looks like it's got 1 hole in the floor. Oh, and that is going to be it.
Or maybe it was just that stage didn't have as many holes.
It
I
could
don't
be,
know.
yeah. That is still a very good score of 41,950.
Yeah, I guess round 3 only has 2 holes. There's less holes in the later.
I think it like, swaps out holes and bombs and then adds more and removes more.
So that was.
Hey, would you like? Oh yeah. Second run.
Yeah, give us 1 second to call up the next person.
Fish King.
Pufferfish King.
Come on up, and there you go.
I peeked over a second ago so that I could get them up.
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah, just hop on in. We've also got a second line forming on the sheet as well. So, yep, absolutely. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good with this. That 41,000 is Pufferfish King here. Pufferfish King, there you are. Come on up.
I may not have spoken to the mic well enough. That was.
Just right up on the mic. No. I promise I won't do that too much because it's gonna drive people absolutely nuts. I'm sorry, headphone users. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sure I've been going in and out because I keep having to like back up to like juggle paper and like keep track of the scores and have people sign up. So
Just make this ASMR Kuso lean in real far. Just like start whispering into the mic, like Dream Shopper.
I'm also trying to keep myself in frame.
Yeah, no, it's a little challenging. We are kind of squeezed in here. The box is pretty tight this time around. Thankfully, we've kind of found a nice little medium for it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cannon Swift had a 34-8-10. So I'm not sure if that was an improvement or not, but we shall see. And
Cannon Swift, right?
yep, Cannon Swift. Our next person, Lich. Come on back up for here. There you go. And yeah, we will be reaching out after this is all done. Once we've collated and found the top 16, we will send out a message to y'all on Discord and start scheduling stuff out. That is one of the more intricately odd things about this is figuring out who can take what matches. Thankfully, we are pretty much good to go with this. Well, once you get that scheduled, we're pretty good. Alright, so
Lich you just called up?
this is Lich, yeah. So we've got a handful of people still left.
11?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's what?
I have to open it up for third rounds.
30? Okay. Yeah, I think we should open it up for third rounds.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going to be at, yeah. Have an impromptu exhibition match or something. Fortunately, there are no mics up there for that. But yeah, so, all right, we are officially opening up for third rounds if people would like to do a third round. I mean, there's no reason not to. If you got an opportunity, you want to try it one more time. Just hop on. Yeah, we're gonna get people doing third rounds. Again, preference will be shown for first round, second round, and then third round. So if you have not gone, you will go first when the first available. If you're in a second position, you're gonna yield to the first, and obviously so on and so forth as we go down the list of number of runs. So there we go. Yeah, we're currently we're running towards the end of the second run list as well, which is interesting.
So yeah, anyone that wants to do a third run, come up, sign up. If you still want to do a second run, you can come up, sign up. And if you still want to do your first, you can come up and sign up.
Yeah, we are still open for runs. First run?
First run?
First run, yeah, you will get preference as soon as we have an open up.
Name and then whatever you want to go by, and then Discord. And if it's the same, you can just like put a
or something.
line or just something to indicate it's the same. Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. Cool. We'll call you up next as soon as we get an opening. Yeah, we are, like I said, we are open for registration for this, for jumping in anytime. Feel free to hop on up. We'll add you on the list. Don't want to sound like a broken record or anything. Dream shopper, shopping for dreams. There we go. You see, that's all I've got written of our lovely Dream Shopper theme song. I feel like I need more props.
Oh, is that it for Pufferfish King?
Pufferfish King with a 24-190.
Isval?
Iswell.
Is a V or a U?
It's a U.
U, okay.
Yep, come on up. So, yep, just make sure you get added, and then you want to pop on up to the stage, hit spacebar to start the game.
Okay, that was not an improvement for Pufferfish.
What's up?
I've got to read. I don't know anything about this, so I just want to check.
Oh, yeah, no, simple. Just go up to the open computer that's up there, and pick up the controller, hit space to start the game, and, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's buttons
Simple
to
as
flip
Flip
tiles
tiles.
and
Yep.
just figure it out. Yep.
Exactly, yep. 100%. All right, so let's see, we got Lich up there. It is Iswal going to be running for a first run. So again, first run's always welcome. I know we keep beating that drum, but I always want to see more people in these competitions.
Yeah, I always like to see as many people sign
How
up.
many people did we get total for our
competitors.
first runs? So I mean, it was a lot, right? So our total pool of people at this point is pretty big.
$42 people. We've had 42 people sign up.
42 people in the tournament, and remember, it's top 16 that go on. So I mean, there's still space to claim. People want to come up and do those things. We can make it happen. But yeah, if you've run a second time, we are open for third runs. Happy to have more people run.
Yep, we're still open for first, second, or third runs. Anything.
Indeed.
If you just can't get enough of this game, you can play more.
If you,
we will let
want to keep going, we're here for it. Remember, Crappy wants you. Crappy is the mascot for Kusogrande. It's a very nonplussed looking K. He just kind of shuffles about. Hey, come on up. Third rounds are open if you want to sign up.
Yep.
All right, yeah, there we go. So as far as this game's concerned, we haven't seen round 5 yet, have we? Oh,
We have not. No,
I think Thab lost on the bonus round. Or...
Thab did lose on the 4th bonus round. I thought.
Yeah.
No. Thab did make it because they got the extra life on the 4th round.
Yeah.
So that extra life got them to the 5th round, but we didn't see much of it.
Yeah, I don't remember what the item was for that, but I know it's bags, then shoes, then tennis rackets, then jerseys.
So that was it for Lich.
That was Lich. So the next person, Matthew Richard, if you are here, come on up. There we go. Yep, there we go.
Matthew Richard?
Matthew Richard. All
They
right, there
put
we
a
go.
space.
Okay, there is a space.
Not sure how many credits we got left there. We might actually re-up on credits.
Yeah, I interpret that as a space.
Yep. My brain immediately went to, oh, there's a chat. I can ask chat questions, but I realized there's no chat here.
Yeah, there's no chat. We do not
It's like,
have
chat,
a chat.
what's your favorite thing to dream shop for? When you're in your dreams, do you shop?
See, it's one of the detriments to Kuso Live over regular Kuso. We have to solely rely on ourselves to keep this entertaining.
I know, right? And like in previous years, there were things like calendars to distract us. Calendars of incredibly accurate birds.
Wait, calendar? Wait, no. I need an explanation.
It was a calendar, I believe it was called Extremely Accurate Birds. It was a calendar of birds with human legs. I don't know why it was here, but it distracted us for several games.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find any like record of that on the internet. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll show you after we wrap up.
Okay, you've got pictures.
Oh yeah, no, it's a white elephant gift for me. Whenever I get an opportunity to grab one of those, that's what I give out. Is a calendar for the next year for Christmas that is extremely accurate birds. It's incredible, it really is. But having something to talk about. I mean, when you have arcade games, there's just not a lot of complex gameplay. I could talk for days about the complexities of routing certain things in certain games, but this is it's just flip and pray, really.
Yeah, it's try to memorize as much as you can. Look for red.
All right, so we've got a first round clear for both of our competitors. We have.
I think this is actually a second round clear for Israel.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is a second round clear for Israel.
This is actually a really good first run, especially
Oh,
since Israel literally just walked up and signed up and hadn't been watching at all.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that is. We've seen a lot of people go into this without any knowledge and just immediately fall flat, which is, I mean, what you expect for a game that is like this, these old style arcade games. But like seeing someone come in and just do really, really well is it's really encouraging.
Yeah.
And Matthew Richard on round 2 right now with a pretty sizable score and a bunch of lives. So it's good to see. We've been there before. We got another thing popped. Oh, wait, next. Got another thing.
I think
the
they had
thing
already
again.
ended. Yeah, I think they game over as that was happening
Yep,
anyway.
that's that. Yeah, so 8-0-0. Again, people who are competitors, if you've run and you want to run again, take a second run. If you've already run a second run, take a third run.
They got
We
it.
will keep going until this game becomes fun.
Okay, next we will have Frostwolf Knight. Frostwolf Knight.
Come on up. All right, if you would like a second run, we got the run list right here. Feel free to sign up. First time or second time? Go for it. Yeah, we got so many folks.
You
at
said
this
second
point.
time? Okay.
Yep, just do it in the second column. That way we can kind of start keeping things in order. I think we got a little bit jumbled up here, but we got time, so everyone's gonna get through anyway.
Yeah, we got a lot of pages, but
Got it. All right, yeah. So we're doing second runs. Things are going good. It looks like Matthew Richards doing really quite well at this point.
Yeah.
We're talking about 30,000 points now with the bonuses and 3 lives. That's a good way to go into stage 3. It's 2 completed bonus rounds as well, so that's fantastic. Oh, yes, okay. It wasn't the power up. You can still fall in the hole with the power up on. We've learned this.
Okay.
So it's gotta be- it's gotta
I
be the
think it
frog.
might have just been. Honestly, I think it might have just been the round, and I didn't realize they weren't a round that didn't have a
Okay,
hole on that side of the screen.
It's entirely possible. Yeah, I think that as you go up, there are fewer holes but more bombs.
Or sometimes they're just in different positions and they're hard to see.
Oh yeah, the coloration on that. It's a very slight difference between the brown and the black background. It's kind of hard to see.
Especially on the restream monitor that we have.
Yeah, we're seeing this in a pretty squashed down monitor. We're not seeing a whole bunch of detail here.
And I'm at a weird angle.
All the shopping for dreams. I had dreams of owning several large amounts of bags. Several large amounts. That's how you phrase that, right?
Yeah, this is a really good score for Matthew Richard.
We could possibly. I mean, at this rate, with the points they're scoring and how well they're doing, we might be able to see. We might see another round.
And they were one of our early players that only got 1,600.
Yeah,
And now,
is a huge improvement.
huge improvement.
And that's kind of what we're expecting to see, right?
Yeah.
Excellent improvement all around. And that is that's going to be that run, 38,250, which is a marked improvement. Yeah. All right. Next up on the sign-up sheet came the second run lists. Just grab that. Yeah. So next up we are going to see Korhawk. Come on up. All right, starting up when you need to. We are probably gonna have to pop up and add some credits to those, but we can do that.
Is
Shouldn't be
that
a problem.
Frost Wolf Knight done?
Frostwolf Knight, yes. That is a.
That's not an improvement.
Nope. Okay, so our next person, Jamatek, come on up. All right, and both of you can start when you are ready. Just hit spacebar, start up. Let's do this.
Yeah, how's it set up? Just 1 for credits or
Enter.
2? Enter? Okay.
Yeah, that'll add it in. But yeah, we're doing really well with this. I mean, we've got a lot of people running. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got like 9 more people on the second run list, and we got a couple on the third run. And again, if you haven't run and you want to, I know we're talking to nobody right now, but it's fine. Pretty sure we've only got people around here who've already done their runs, but people wander in, people wander out. This is in a space that is open to everybody. So, on the far side of the room near the scenic Pringle Shrine. If you have not pringed a Pringle, you should definitely pring a Pringle if you're on site today.
Hey, the Pringle Shrine isn't that far from us this time.
I mean, look, okay, I love the fact that there is a 4 tall can of Pringles. That one on the side, that really tall one, that is 1 can of Pringles.
Is that 1 can of Pringles?
That is 1 can of Pringles. It is 4 tall. It is taller than the CRT and the can of Pringles that are next to it. If you're not familiar with this, there's a Pringles shrine that appears in the general public open rooms that we have set up, and it plays a bootleg of a game made by someone over a weekend. Once you pop You Can't Stop, it's Pringles the game, where you're the little Pringle head guy and just kind of bop up and down on Pringles to try and get a good score. If you've not pringed a Pringle, you absolutely should. Either way, let's get back to the actual game that's playing here on screen, rather than me talking about Pringles. They don't need more advertising.
See, this is just what happens when we're trying to commentate the same game for almost 3 hours now and still have an hour to go.
Yeah, we just start talking about what we can see in the audience, what we can see out in the practice room. But we're kind of rounding the corner on this. We're in the last quarter of our qualifiers, kind of hitting that brick wall here. But yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of really good competition. I mean, right now we're seeing Korhawk just crush it with Oh, that's commentator curse for you right there. Say a thing and suddenly there's a loss. That was the first death of the run in round 2, which is impressive to say the least. These little monstery guys just rolling around doing what they do. Rolling around approximately the speed of sound. Not quite, but close. Oh, right on him. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of good scores out of these folks. I mean, I think our median has definitely increased. I think we're looking at more of the mid-20s to 30s is really where we're...
Yeah, the 30s have really seen an increase in the number of people in the 30s.
Oh yeah, I think we're probably going to see our cap really at the mid-20s at this point for the floor rather.
I think it's going to be close to the high 20s, maybe even in the 30s, honestly.
No,
Yep.
because the camera's pointing here. You were standing in front. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're good.
Well,
You are good.
talking over the mic because
But yeah, so doing good.
you're playing a terrible arcade.
So yeah, we are still accepting first signups, second signups, and third signups. And you know what? Eventually, I have a feeling we're gonna hit fourth signups. I probably not. Hopefully not. Maybe.
Hopefully not on what? I'm sorry. I was
Nothing. No, don't worry. We're talking about second sign-up run, third sign-up run.
Yep,
Potentially
yep.
fourth sign-ups if people want to go that far.
I
Who
mean,
wants to go that hard at it?
We still don't have that many third sign-ups, so
Yep.
if you've done your second run and you want to do a third one,
Yeah,
can
if you want to
sign up for
subject
it.
yourself to more of this game, please do for all of our entertainment.
the cutoff is going up slowly.
It is. We're hitting that stride. So I mean, what would have been a really strong score at the start is sort of middling at this point.
I mean, you can sign up for second still.
Oh, already,
We have a second.
Oh, we're waiting for another. Yeah, might as
Oh, you're waiting.
might as well
That's
plan
fine.
for it. Yeah, exactly. If you got the opportunity.
We are going fast enough that we will have time.
Yeah, we are very much moving quick through this. So. Yeah, so where are we at right now? Looks like Corehawk finished up with 31290. Not sure if that's an improvement.
It is an improvement. Good
Excellent.
improvement for Corehawk.
Fantastic. So next up on our list then is Cube Boy. Cube Boy, if you're still around. There we go. All right, Cube Boy is coming on up. Third time shot? Yeah, go.
Can you
third
move
round.
that way a little bit?
Just shift over a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, down. That works.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we're rounding out the second run list. We're almost on thirds. We'll do all that, but yeah, we're in pretty good shape for the qualifiers. We got a lot of really good scores. A lot of people who are really kind of pushing it.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, Jamich is doing really quite good. Jamich, that's the name. I probably said something stupid earlier, as I am one to do. Sometimes I just can't read. Only sometimes, though. Oh yeah, that bonus round is terrible. That is a 40,090 out of Jamich.
Yeah, and I just counted. We're definitely in the range of 30,000. It's going to be the cutoff. We already have 22 people over 30,000.
Yeah, if you ran earlier and you're under 30,000, they're starting to see that as sort of the cutoff point. If you want to run again, feel free to come on up and sign up for the second run or third run list.
And
That was Jamich. So our next runner is going to be Adamantois. Come on up.
oh, that's another over 30,000. That's a new over 30,000.
Yeah.
Adamant for 17.
Yeah, Adamantois 17.
Did you guys record my score for the first run? 'Cause when the keyboard came up, I wasn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got your first round.
We did.
What would it come out to? That was
25,800.
yeah, 5,800. Yeah, and if you're interested in doing another run,
He's on the
perfect.
second. Yep.
Perfect. All right, there we go. It's always rough when you start up and you get like some bad luck and it hits you hard. Like we've seen a couple second runs that didn't meet the standards of the first run. So I mean, obviously we're going with the best run of the collection.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we don't want to punish people for taking second and third runs. We want to,
No.
yeah.
It
make sure
is
that-
going to be your best run. And we also don't want to punish people for having gone early.
Exactly. Yeah, we want people to be able to make up for, see what works, learn from that, do better with it. It's just how it is. This is I'm out of things to talk about with Dream Shopper.
Yeah,
mean-
I think Dream Shopper does not have 4 hours of discussion in it.
We have shopped for dreams, and I think that's just where it is. Our little mystery man with the shopping for shoes. Yeah, sometimes that frog just hits right, and you get a bunch of points.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you have. See, now that actually comes up with an interesting strategy. If you have a row with a lot of reds, clearing, especially if they're like at one end, if you clear everything up to the reds and then start clearing the reds,
Could help you
you
get some points.
could get a frog. Now you're gambling on that, right? Because
Yeah.
there's no way to guarantee a frog, but.
And like it's not made clear essentially how much of a risk it is to flip squares. It does stop you for a decent amount of time to flip squares. So it seems like if you're watching them casually, it might be, oh, we'll just flip all of them. But it really does just kind of mess with you a little bit.
Yeah, so it's very much would be a risk analysis of does it make sense to like flip some extra squares to hope to get them to trigger off of like a frog.
Exactly. Yeah. Is it worth doing that? And I mean, it's not always clear it is. But yeah, this is Kuso Live. We're doing our qualifiers and we're having fun doing it. If you're watching this time shifted at home, the tournament is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be going on all week. So even if you're watching this as it's happening, I mean, I know the YouTube channel gets posts pretty frequently for GDQ directly, and this is going to be directly available on there to watch. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend checking out the rest of the tournament this week. We will be running, I said, all week. So for the remainder of the week until Friday, which will be our last day for running the tournament. Yeah, we fortunately have some really good prime time for this. 10 to 2 spot, always good. Well, yeah, so at this point, we've got some pretty decent scores out of Cube Boy and Adamantoise. Cube Boy's really definitely pushing it almost to 40,000 at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Q-Boy is on a good run. They're
solid
already
too.
over their last run. Their last run was 30,500, so this is a good.
That is another bonus. So we are entering the fourth round with around 40,000 points and with a bunch of extra lives. We got two lives now going into it, which, you know, it is what it is. We are in striking distance of another bonus life and another not leaderboard shift necessarily, but definitely another possible high score.
Yeah, possible high score. I mean,
Oh, that was close. It was so very close. We get to see more of these lovely, lovely jerseys and a loss of points because of the 50. That is harsh.
ooh, that's yeah, for 50
A harsh
flip.
loss.
Especially if the 50 flipped anything big.
Yeah, I think it flipped to 250 or 500. I can't
Oh.
quite remember, but yeah, it was definitely a points loss.
Oh, that's
And the frog did not ping Annie. And that is an end for Adamantoise with 25,120. Our next person on the list is Mindless Pit. Come on, back up. Get you a second attempt.
okay. If I'm reading this right, that is.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Cube Boy. All right. Again, second, third attempts, always open. If you are brand new, you're hearing this for the first time, you've not played this game, and you would like to, we are still accepting original signups for the game. All right, so, where are we at right now? Mindless Pit's just starting up a run. Cube Boy is extremely close to getting an extra life. It's so close. So very close. Oh, it's... Oh no! Right at the end. So 49,490 is our new for Cube Boy. That is enough to take second place right now, actually. by just a skosh. Just a skosh. Let's get a hand for the new second place on the leaderboard. With that, we're going to pull up our next person. It's going to be Sunnyfish. Sunnyfish, come on up.
Now, I am being slightly unprofessional and looking up stuff on my phone because I was curious. You mentioned earlier about who made this.
Yes.
And I haven't found that yet, but I did find that this actually runs on the Pac-Man hardware.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, graphically, it looks very similar as far as, like, what it's capable of doing. And maybe this is just like a reskin and remodel of a Pac-Man in that sense.
Yeah, and it was released by a company called Sanritsu.
Sanmitsu.
I don't...
Oh, unfortunate bomb flip.
I don't recognize any of these other things they made. They're probably mostly arcade games.
I'm gonna guess it's arcade games from that era. I mean, that's what we kind of expect, you know. A lot of those, like, during the arcade era, there were a lot of people that just cranked out machines, trying to, you know, capitalize on the market. But yeah, so we're currently rounding out our second run list and going into our third run after that. We see some people who definitely want an extra attempt at that. If the shutters fully close, you do lose a life. It is unfortunate, and the shutters will begin to start closing again right away. So it behooves you to move quickly once those shutters start going. Unfortunately, there we go. There's 10,000 points for Mindless Pit. Sunnyfish is still working on that first board. I'm totally fine calling these boards. Like, I never called levels boards, but I mean, in this case, these are basically just boards. Not that I'm judging anybody by what they call their stages or levels or whatever, but you know.
And just another reminder to people, you can come up and sign up for a second run or a third run if you've already gone 2 times. And I mean, you could still sign up for a first run if you have just passed by and are interested in competing in Kusogrande Live. You can feel free to come up and sign up. We will have plenty of time. I'm going to be honest, we will finish out what we have on the list right now.
Oh, absolutely. We are currently poised to be able to do the third run list without any real conflict. Oh, that was close for Sunnyfish. Very close to the end. Yeah, we are currently rounding this out. I mean, the qualifier was very fast. I mean, it is one of those things where with arcade as well, when things go quickly, they go quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, our hope was initially that the 6 lives would give a little bit of longevity to it, but it's very easy to lose lives in this. There's a lot of mean AI in the way this is programmed. So,
Well, I mean, also though, like some of the people who've made it deep, part of the way they made it deep is by going real quick.
yep, exactly.
Is by getting a lot of the reds very quickly and just pathing out a really good path.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like that's a big part of it. Like you're basically doing on-the-fly routing. The second that when the screen first pops up, you just have to look at the screen and do what is my route here.
Oh yeah.
Do some on-the-fly routing and just.
I mean, I like to unfocus my eyes a little bit and look just directly at the board and see where is the largest concentration of red.
Yeah, just look at the just look for color.
Yeah, you want to look for large concentrations of red and blue.
Yeah.
For highest scores. I mean, that's what I took away from it. And like, if you can get 20 red squares, that's the end of the stage. Whereas if you're talking about any of the other ones, the 50s, I mean, you're talking a lot more tiles at
I
that
don't
point.
even think there's enough 50s to do it with just 50s.
Yeah, because you're talking about 100 tiles at that point.
Yeah.
And that was the end for Sunnyfish with a 14,650.
And next up, Hyler.
Yep. Hyler, come on up. We have 4 more people on the second run list. If you have not done a second run and would like to, feel free to come on up.
And if you have not done, and if you would like to do it, if you have done a second run and you would like to do a third, you can also sign up for that. We only have like 7 or 8 people on that list. I can't tell.
Also, call out again for the badge ribbons. If you haven't picked up your badge ribbon for qualifying, feel free to come up and grab one. If you've done the qualifier, you are more than welcome to take a badge ribbon.
And we will also take first-time sign-ups if anyone wants to first-time sign-up.
Heck yeah. But yeah, always happy to have more people. This competition is one of those that's open to everybody. Again, all skill levels are welcome. And again, you find a lot of people that, like, over time find out that they're good at doing the solving for Kusop.
Mindless Pit is finished.
All right, as Minus Pits finishes, the next person up is Strafe818 for a second run. Wait, didn't we have Strafe? Yeah, take two. There we go. Come on, Strafe. Oh, yeah, go for it. I think we slowly acquired all of the tournament pens over here.
That's what happens when we have like 6 sheets going of
6
keeping
sign-up
track
sheets.
of a bunch of different things.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, we got the pop up again. Hold up. No,
Okay, got
never
it
mind.
close.
Got it. Yeah, so just a reminder for players when they pop on up, just hit that space bar and start on up. And I think we still have enough credits to go for, a bunch of stuff, but there we go. Yeah, if you've signed up, we are happy to have people for again multiple runs. Kind of had some extra time, kind of run up. So, and again, I'm just gonna cover the same stuff we covered before with our complete inbox copy of Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Third Kind. Who doesn't want this? Who doesn't want this? It's such a good game. I mean, and also Arrow the Acrobat, complete inbox. So we've got all of those things just sort of sitting here. Bubsy is certainly a game. I tested those carts to make sure they worked on my original hardware. They do. They are all functional. And actually, the Bubsy cart was not even finicky about being slotted. It just worked.
Oh,
Great.
nice.
Just popped it in and it was fine.
Nice.
Yeah, Arrow the Acrobat, same thing. Just popped it in and it was fine. And I realized I prefer Bubsy to Arrow the Acrobat, and I never wanted to have to know that difference.
I mean, I've
Could have gone my whole life without knowing that.
look. I don't even think I've played Bubsy. I've played Arrow the Acrobat. I prefer Bubsy to Arrow the Acrobat.
Yeah.
I don't need to play Bubsy to know that.
They were so convinced Arrow the Acrobat was going to be a big thing. They're like, we've got a mascot. Let's make another mascot. Nope.
There was
Ain't
a
happening.
second one too.
I can't believe they made a second
I
one.
don't know why they made a second one.
I don't either. Honestly, it's... I mean, I guess the first one sold well enough to people who didn't know better. Yeah, so we are currently rounding out for Hyler and Strife. Hyler is in round 3 with 27,000 plus points, which is good. 1 life left. We have Strife, who is at round 2 with 3 lives, 17,000. Still plenty of space to go. There's plenty of space to grow.
And this is already improvement for both of them. Once again, we've seen a couple of people who did good scores in the first round and weren't quite able to improve their scores, but
Yep.
for the most part, everyone that's done the second round has really improved.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to see people getting those scores in, raising it up a bit.
It's good to see people getting good at these awful video games.
And I mean, I'm not sure how much of it's Stockholm syndrome or how much of it's people actually wanting to play these games multiple times. But I mean, they're here, they're doing it.
Yeah.
No one's making them do it.
No one's making them do it. And the main reward they get for playing this well is to play more bad games.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the catch-22. Everybody wants to win the tournament, but nobody wants to play the video games associated with the tournament.
Oh, Hyler just got a 50 frog that overwrote a whole bunch of stuff.
That is
Like a
deeply
whole
unfortunate.
row.
Oh, that was a good move though. That was an excellent move. There's 2 500s, and that'll do it for that round. Hyler's on to the bonus round of stage 3,
Yeah,
otherwise known as Act 2.
really making the most out of this last life.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But we are seeing just the most out of this life. I mean, if things go really well, this could be parlayed into a bonus life.
Yeah, it could. I mean,
We are seeing definitely a completion of the bonus round, which is good. Which should be another 3,000-ish points. Actually, 4,000 points. So we are 8,000 points away from a bonus life on Hyler's side.
oh, and that's it for Strife.
The 26,360.
6,360.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate truth of this.
Okay,
There's a little
and-
bit of lost inputs, as is common with these kinds of games.
Next up is David TKI.
David TKI, are you here? David, we will. Okay, there we go. David's running on up. Again, we've had a handful of former Kuso Live champions already arrive and submit scores. But again, this has been a very competitive qualifier round.
And let me tell you, some of them you have the potential to knock out. I'm just going to tell you right now, there are some good people with scores that are starting to become not that great of scores because of how good some people are doing.
Yeah, I mean that is the danger.
For Hyler.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Hyler with a 47-4-30. That is one of the highest scores we've seen thus far. Our next person up is Iswal. If you'd like to come back up and do your second run.
After Pixel Gabumon, I'm going to run up and add credits to after whoever's the next one to play on David TKS.
Yeah, that's the machine on the left. Yeah, so
Yeah.
definitely needs credits. You doing the third round?
I've heard that my score might be bad.
Your score is not bad.
No, your score is not bad.
It's not. I mean,
We just
yeah.
keep having
It's not the best.
It's okay.
we just keep having people do 40,000 now. I don't.
Yeah,
Stop it.
yeah.
They
people-
should.
people should stop it. Oh, Toast, you want to? Toast, you want to get on a second run? Get on in here. Amazing Toaster for a second run as well. So we are seeing a whole bunch of folks. I mean, it's interesting to see this kind of evolution of it, because like when we see the first starting runs, they were barely breaking 5 digits, and now we're seeing seeing more stuff.
Third run. Okay,
Okay.
that's fair.
Totally understandable.
Fair.
And I mean, you did put up a really good score, so I mean, we're seeing things go.
Yeah, your
We're
scores-
turning people into knowers of this game. Nobody wants to know this game. This is a game you find out about, you play, and you immediately put down and do something better with your time. We're having people go second, third rounds. I mean, hopefully we don't hit the fourths, but who knows? I mean, our third round list is starting to fill out. We got 50 minutes left in qualifying, so if you haven't run and you want to, you can still do it. If you want to do a second run, you can still do it. Third run, you can still do it.
Yeah,
It's still open, and you can possibly win a copy of Bubsy. Who doesn't love Bubsy?
Yeah, and I will say, just looking at it, we have about 10 or so, maybe 12 on the third run list. We will get through that in the time we have. So
Absolutely, yeah.
if you're concerned that we won't actually get to you, we will get to you before 2. I almost guarantee it.
Absolutely, yes. It's like when you're doing the commentary like this, it's just a slow degrading of time, yeah. Like you start off real sharp talking about strategy and wondering about the little man who's collecting bags, and suddenly it's just all over the place.
Yep.
Fun subjects to talk about. Yeah, king melon. I forget like what kind of species of melon it is, but I know it's like incredibly popular in Japan, and it's like seen as like the best fruit.
Isn't that the one that I think like there wasn't even like a name for it in English for a long
Yeah,
time?
and like it just started being called.
It was
king
just
melon.
being called. Well, at one point it was just a type of melon. It was just melon. It was just another
Yeah.
melon.
I mean, you get like melon flavored candies out of Japan. It is based off of that flavor.
Yeah.
And if you've never had melon flavored candies from Japan, those are delicious. Melon candies are awesome, and you all need to try them. Get on it. This is the problem of me living here in H-Mart, is I go there and I find all of the weird candies from Asia.
I live near an H-Mart, and my regular grocery store that I go to also has like a bunch of Japanese candies and snacks.
Oh. You know, like I started with a fascination with Haichu and turned into so much more.
Actually, I have a.
Y'all missed the cultural snack exchange yesterday. People brought a
didn't.
ton of.
I should have stopped in. I know my roommate that I'm staying with was part of the cultural food exchange.
So
The
they
snack
had,
exchange.
they had so much food, people were actually begging people to come get some. So I went and grabbed a bunch of candy.
I should have. I was just like, I was too busy at the time. I was tired. I was tired. My flight got delayed. I lost 5 hours sitting in an airport, just staring at my shoes, just waiting for our plane to take off. It was the thing. But yeah, either way, we got a couple more people on our second run list. Once those folks are through, we're going on to third runs. Again, making people have to know this game is probably not the best thing we've done today. People having to learn how to play this arcade game.
Okay, next up, Pixel Gabumon.
Pixel Gabumon, you here? Come on up.
David TK.
Yeah. You definitely put an improvement up. So it was 34070.
Yep.
All right, Iswal is going into is in round 3 with 34,000. Hopefully, looking to get to the bonus round at least. Get up. It looks like we're quickly approaching the point where 40,000 is kind of where people are sort of landing.
Yeah, I mean,
It's still 35 to 40.
I think it's still going to be somewhere in the mid to high 30s right now, but
Yeah.
we've had a lot of people get some solid scores in the 40s, and
Oh yeah, and it looks like people are really figuring out the patterns on these bonus stages, and that's absolutely key. The whole losing a life in a bonus stage thing is awful, and this is definitely going to help them out. So I'm not going to curse Iswal. No, I'm going to say it. Less than 10,000 points away from bonus life, and that could be absolutely clutch.
we have about 7 people over 40,000, which honestly, early in this, I did not think we were going to see that many.
Yeah.
Now, part of that is I did not realize we were going to have
Iswal.
this much time for second round and third round. And
Right, so Iswal's new score is 4290.
that's a really good improvement, though.
Oh, absolutely. That's a pretty big step up. All right, Amazing Toaster, come on up.
There's no game audio. Like, it's not matters, but
Oh, there's no game audio coming out of the.
headphones dead.
Oh, we.
I
we
gotta
need to
know what it is.
Okay.
get that sorted. Doesn't make a huge difference. I mean, it does kind of spare your ears from a terrible audio, but yeah, definitely something we want to fix. A little tech issue with the headphones. We're gonna fix that real quick.
Yeah, we want to make sure that you hear the terrible audio of the video games we're making you play.
If you're watching this on the YouTube page, you're hearing all of the audio, and I feel sorry for you, just a little bit. At least we've got some distance, but you're getting that blasted through headphones and my incredibly annoying voice. So
Also, a well-known rule of the main Kusogrande tournament: you're not allowed to mute. If you're a real fan, you have to listen.
I had to listen to the incredibly farty soundtrack that is Adamantium Rage multiple times. It's that soundtrack it just goes. It just goes. I mean, that's like a kind of common thing with that is kind of farty audio in SNES runs.
And speaking of the main tournament, it's been a while since we plugged it, so I just want to give probably one last plug to it. This Kusogrande Live is a live tournament at GDQ, but we originally Kusogrande started as an online tournament which still runs. We're in our 9th iteration. And we're currently in the main tournament in the 3rd round of the 4 round of group stages. So please, if you've been watching this and you find it interesting, tune into that. Catch that.
Yeah, absolutely. Catch that live. There are runs that go every week, multiple times a week. So it's gonna be one of those things where if you want to catch a run, you can catch a run. It's gonna be great. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at this point. So with the main tournament as well, I mean that goes year long at this point. We start up a tournament, you'll get notified ahead of time. You'll be able to, if you join the Discord server, and you can get yourself in on the main tournament. Main tournament is a lot of fun. It's a little more high stress, high tension, but it can be a lot of fun. As you're playing a game in isolation, you have no idea what your opponents are doing. On the stage here, you can kind of get a little bit of a feel for how you're doing compared to them. But in the main tournament, it is dead silent in a chat.
Pixel.
All right, so
What's that score?
Pixel Gabumon, that was 26170.
Worse than my first one.
Not even worth recording down, yeah.
Yep.
All right, so if again we got open calls for 3rd runs, we are going to start our 3rd runs list at this point. So if you're doing a 3rd run, get ready to be called up. And we're going to start that with Matthew Richard. Come on up. Man, we are also going to commit, if you've signed up for these rounds, even if we do end up going over, which we're definitely not going to go over, but if we do, anyone who has signed up will get to run, even if it's not on the direct record, you'll get your extra run. So that's how we have it set up. Although it's not going to be a problem, I don't think.
And we are still welcoming first sign-ups and second sign-ups.
Yeah, there is still time. There's 40 minutes left in this. If you have not joined the qualifier, if you want to get in on the tournament, if you want to learn this terrible arcade game, you are welcome to join in. We are looking for all the people.
If you want to suddenly become a high score runner for this game, if you do high score runs of things.
I don't want you to fall too in love with the game, but just look.
I don't know what the highest known score in this game is. It might be 58,000.
We might be seeing history right now. I wonder if Twin Gal. Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick because we're being just the most professional. We'll look up the Twin Galaxies for Dream Shopper.
I mean, I imagine if there's a Twin Galaxies board, it's probably if people do high score runs of this, it's probably not 6 lives.
Do I have to register for Twin Galaxies now before I can look at stuff? No,
That's not worth it.
Dream Shopper. Come on, give me Dream Shopper. Tell me there's a Twin Galaxies board for Dream Shopper. There is not.
Interesting.
It looks like it was a challenge at one point in 2009. But nothing else about that. I don't see any. Okay, yeah, accepted scores. Oh, there is. Oh, actually no, we do have some high scores. It looks like the highest score that was submitted for this on Twin Galaxies was 95,000 points.
Is there anything on there that tells you what the rule set is? Is it?
We got nothing about the div switch settings or any of the rules. Just
no lives.
Oh no, we have okay. The actual rules for this: it is Dream Shopper, upright cabinet, no bonus lives, 3 lives, no special rules. So that is the high score with half the lives, 95,000 points. I don't think there's a 6th digit here, so it's probably going to cap or roll over.
It might roll over. My bet would be on rollover.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit that quad. Those pentuple 9s, and then it's just gonna roll over.
Yeah, on a game of this era, rollover. And that was Amazing Toaster.
With what was Toaster's run? That was 18 1 10.
11, yeah. So IR Cheesecake can come up.
All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, if we get to the point where we need additional credits, we'll elect to run up and take care of that for you.
Yeah, we're still good on that one for now.
We're still good for the moment. Yeah, I think we're good. But clearing bonus rounds. Okay, this is actually Matthew Richard right now is showing an incredible amount of talent for this arcade game. For this very special arcade game. With 5 lives on round 3. And all completed bonus stages. That's actually really, really good. Oh, and the game has decided to take one of those lives by force. By hook or by crook, am I right? All right, so that was close. That was a gutsy maneuver. We've seen more than a few people take a death trying to get the fruit before an enemy goes to it.
Yeah, I mean, trying to beat an enemy to something is just really hard.
Oh, that is unfortunate. It's commentator's curse. Start talking about somebody and suddenly they're, not doing as well.
I mean, this has also been a pattern we've seen of a lot of people getting to round 3 and then just taking death. Because it starts to ramp up so much.
Yeah, I think the game is just like, nah, we've had enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've given you your fun. Now we need more quarters, please.
Yeah.
More quarters. Give them quarters. Oh, unfortunate. But we got IR Cheesecake with their first clear on the first stage, Deathless, which is good. I mean, we've seen more Deathless stuff happening more frequently as things go. I think some of these players have figured out those patterns and they're now just like able to get through those pretty easily.
Now there's something I haven't thought about. Now, because I know this was a thing in some arcade games where the proprietor could set the high score, like could set what the high score that shows is instead of the default.
Oh yeah. There are.
Does this allow that?
It does not.
Okay.
So these scores are actual scores that they set by the machine. So when you reset, you get that main score. I mean, we're currently looking at some really sizable scores. No one has come close to the 58,450 though. That was gotten earlier.
So you're telling me there was no mean arcade owner that put a high score of like 99,990?
I'm sure somewhere someone's just like, they found some way to cheat the system, but according to the board, there's no direct way to set that.
Someone modified the board just to.
Yeah, just to make it like impossible to do. I mean, there are a lot of arcade boards out there that have like straight up difficulty settings where it's like, you've got that setting where it just makes the game harder. We're seeing a round 4 with a really decent score, close to another bonus. Oh, that is, on the edge of my seat. We're so close to seeing. Oh my goodness. We are so close to seeing a bonus life, and that will do it. We got a bonus life for Matthew Richard.
That's only our second bonus life we've seen.
And a clear of that stage. This could be our new high score.
What are we targeting again? 58,450.
Yeah, 58,450. If you can get through this bonus stage, and that's a really solid plan, is to just follow behind the yellow ones. There's only like 2 on each.
Yeah,
that is a clear of that bonus stage. We've not seen that. And
when
it's
Bab
safe to
got
say
to
this
this,
is a new high
Bab
score.
died to the bonus stage, did wind up having 1 life on this, but did not have their extra life. Bab did not have his extra life going into this. Matthew Richard does.
What is that item? That's a helmet? Is that a helmet?
And that is officially a new high score.
We have a new high score, everybody. Let's go. We broke the 60,000 barrier. This is a heroic effort right now from Matthew Richard.
Still 1 life left, too.
So we'll see how this goes. I mean, we could see. I mean, are we possibly going to see a stage 6?
Are these helmets?
I think they're helmets. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I mean, it looks like a Samus helmet, doesn't it? Like Samus's helmet from Metroid.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a football helmet.
Oh, that is unfortunate. The green guys do not flash and thus cannot be taken out with the fruit. That is an excellent score. Our new high score, Matthew Richard with 62,150. So, yeah, aim high, everybody. The next person on our list, this is 3rd run. We did IR Cheesecake, right? Who's up next? Oh, yeah. So next one is Pufferfish King. Come on up. If you are here, take your 3rd run. There we go.
I can't believe we're seeing people get good at this game.
Yeah, in real time. In real time, people are just coming up here and crushing it. Absolutely crushing it.
I mean, out of the 40-some people we have, there's got to be at least one of them that actually thinks this game is good.
Oh, yeah.
There always is.
It's with every one of them. Like, you see that with Kuso at times. Someone will, like, just absolutely really jive with the game and do really well with it. And then when you talk to them in the after part of the run, they're just like, no, this game's pretty good. It's like you're playing a Garfield game on the GBA, and you're like, this is a good game. Objectively incorrect, but you do you.
Or you'll have someone come into chat and be like, this is my favorite game of all time. And it's like...
How dare you? First of all, how dare you?
It's like, have you played other games? And that's it for IR Cheesecake?
47,200. That's a really good score. All right, our next person on the list is Strife. You come on up. You gotta follow up that thing. Yeah, it's gonna be that run. You know, we are currently rounding things out. We are just about a half hour left in the qualifiers. Again, anyone who's wondering it, if you have not had a chance to run this and you want to throw your hat in the ring, feel free to. You can at least get 1 attempt in. You will be given priority.
Yep, we're taking first attempt signups. We're taking second attempt signups. We're taking 3rd attempt signups. I'm hoping we don't have to open it up to 4th attempt signups.
I think if we get to that point, it might be that you and I have to do a quick exhibition match. square off on the stage during qualify. No, I think that'd be. We probably want to end up doing another round. If people are really interested in it, but yeah, I think we're kind of hitting that stride. The runs are lasting longer now too. That's the other thing too. As we go along, people get better, and it takes longer to run through. So
I mean, we just saw our first 2/3 runs, and they both. One was 47, one was 62. Like,
yeah,
these are some really long runs that are going deep now.
yep, absolutely. So we are absolutely on pace for seeing some really interesting changes overall.
And I like it when we get this in the qualifiers, because this letting people have multiple runs really is so much more of the normal match experience, because in a normal match so much of it isn't do you figure it out in 5 minutes. It's once you figure it out, you know, even if you spend 20 minutes not making much progress because you're figuring it out, if you can then turn having figured it out into doing some really good runs or making some really good progress, that is enough a lot of times.
That would be the first time, by the way, that we've seen someone fully complete a bonus round.
Oh.
Yeah, Strife fully completed bonus round by getting all 4 of the bonus items. Taking time to wait out patterns to hit the right pattern set. It's great.
Impressive. It's a risk, but I mean, if you get the points.
And yeah, that's the thing. The most you can capitalize on points between rounds, the better off you are, because they're going to start speeding up. They're going to start homing in
actually,
more.
here's the one thing though. Do you get a bonus for getting all 4? I didn't notice.
It's just the bonus points for each one of those items. So there's no.
Some of those have so little bonus points that I wonder if it's worth it, because you also have your time bonus, don't you?
I believe that bonus timer isn't actually bonus points. It's just a timer in that round.
Is it just a timer?
Yes.
Interesting.
In the regular round, it's an actual bonus, but it's
no. I think in the regular round, that's just what carries over to the bonus round.
Huh.
I think it's just a timer.
It's if that runs out, if it's just a timer, then yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Why is it labeled bonus?
I guess maybe you have to have that to get to the bonus round, and that's how much time we've got in the bonus round?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no. If it's a 0, you do get to go in the bonus round, but you die immediately. That's what happened to several players.
This is a bewildering choice.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything about this arcade cab is a bewildering choice. That's some risky maneuvers there. Okay, of all the things you can pick up, you definitely want to pick up the ring at the end, because that's worth 2,000 points.
And it looks like it looks like they get more time than that. They just get to restart over their time.
I don't understand what that bonus timer is supposed to be, and I refuse to learn. We've been playing this game before. We're still learning new things. We're learning things about the cab and how it works. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to spend the middle of a Monday.
And for clarity, we've been playing it here at the tournament for 4 hours. Both of us played it some before this.
Oh yeah, and I played it for a good hour and a half, something like that.
We do not just give you games that we have never played before.
Oh yeah, I mean sometimes we spend a lot of time building intricate challenges. One of the things from the main tournament, and one of my favorite things, was the Chiffantlet. The Sonic Shuffle gauntlet of minigames. It was a lot of fun. Honestly, just one of the most ridiculous things I've ever put together. It was hard to score, but it was fun. The Chiffantlet. I was so happy with that name too.
I mean, and so stuff like that is why, like in the main tournament, the fact that we have refs in the main tournament is great.
And like with Clash of Demon Head, which there's another game I ran during this tournament. I actually had to build a tracker script so that we can keep track of everything cleanly, because it is impossible to score that otherwise.
Yeah, that you have a run of that coming up for in GTQ?
I have a run of that in this marathon. Because who doesn't love Clash at Demon Head?
So that's it for Strife.
Absolutely. If they competed in the qualifier, absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sign up. Sorry.
Right, so that was Strife with a 780. Next up on the list, let's see who's up next. Looks like we've got Lich. You are coming on up for your 3rd run. quickly approaching the end of our qualifiers. And I say quickly, it is felt a little bit longer than it actually was, because I mean it's Dream Shopper. What do you talk about? But we're coming into the end of this, where we're gonna try and get these last sets of runs in. And if you're still interested, still got open qualifiers.
And
Call up another person.
I already did. Which is going up. Oh, we have,
No.
we have another open.
Puffer
Okay,
fix
so
finished.
yep. So Pufferfish finished. So our next person is Corehawk. Come on up. Get your third run in.
Okay, I'm just gonna cross that out. That's not readable.
Again, this is a best of rather than a replacement, so if you do a third run and it's not as good as your first or second run, it's totally fine. Your first or second run will count if it's higher. Whatever the highest score you've gotten is, that will be the one we count. Gives you an opportunity to redo some stuff. Get another chance. Yeah, I think we're on point for it being just about that time. Yeah.
That's about as many as we're gonna get through.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cap it here. We're not doing fourth runs.
Yeah, we're
given
not.
the length of time these are taking, it's definitely we're not gonna hit that fourth run. I don't think. We'll fill out whoever's left here, and if anyone wants to get a third run in, they can still sign up for it. But no fourth runs for anybody. What's scored is scored. The tie is scored. No.
We will still take first runs though, especially first runs. We will fit you in.
Exactly.
If you want to walk up right now and play, we will get you in.
We need some brave soul to come up here and decide that without seeing any of what this game is, they want to jump in.
And then they get 100,000 points of all over the score.
Oh yeah, exactly. That brave person shows up and suddenly we get our first rollover. Can we see a rollover?
The high score, the Twin Galaxy leaderboard top player turns out to be here and just walks up and immediately destroys the game.
I want to
Exactly.
see a kill screen.
Oh, kill screen. I wonder if that's just what's gonna happen. They get that score and it's like memory corruption. Like they didn't plan for it, so it just breaks. Suddenly you start seeing garbage coming because it's overwriting memory values that were not supposed to be written to.
Yeah.
Buffer overflow and whatnot.
No one thought you could do this. You weren't meant to be able to do this.
Sure, we are also stretching it a bit with the 6 lives
Yeah.
and giving people bonus lives.
I mean, that is though like a setting you could set on the machine.
yeah,
right?
there's also an invincibility thing for cheating. So if you wanted to, you could just make yourself not take damage, and then that's just you just doing time scores.
So what you're telling me is theoretically we could figure out what happens.
We could do that if we really wanted to. And with that, I'm assuming they did some kind of checking about for that.
Yeah, if they have an invincibility mode, you would figure they would use it to like test.
Oh, absolutely. We are seeing the shutters coming down on Lich's side. Lich is taking that move. There we go. That's another clear on round 2. Again, we're seeing like everyone getting around 3 at this point. Some getting around 4, and a handful of people have seen the mythical round 5.
I think 2 people have seen round 5.
You've got 2 round 5 finishers, or round 5 starters.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves with round 5 finishers.
Yeah.
I wonder how many, because certain things about the rounds seem fixed. Like the bonus rounds are fixed. The holes are fixed.
Oh,
I
that was
wonder.
bad.
One of the things I wonder is if there's a limit to how many rounds they program.
It's entirely possible. I mean, we haven't seen that limit, but it could be. In which case, that would make a high score of like 95,000 really
What's
incredible.
the highest you've seen?
The highest I've seen is our high score here.
Okay, and we've
Like-
only so.
We've seen 5 rounds. We've not seen a finish of 5 rounds.
Were there any additional enemies, or has it just been this yellow and the green?
I only remember seeing yellow and greens. I've not seen further than this. There might be, but at this point, I kind of doubt it.
I
Looks
doubt
like they
it,
stopped
yeah.
introducing mechanics.
It
Especially if we're hitting the scores where they're not necessarily expecting people to
Yeah,
get.
it looks like they're kind of stopped expecting you to get this far.
Yeah, they kind of gave up. They're like, well, we've made enough game. We've made enough game. We've made it hard enough. People aren't going to see it. It's like at the end of Maximum Overdrive, if you've ever seen that movie. They just stopped making the film at some point, and Stephen King just wrote, yeah, it was aliens or whatever.
They did not count on people sitting down a bunch of people and making them play it.
That is Lich with a 35-480. which means our next person to come up is going to be Adamantois. Come on up. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people left on top of this list to do their third runs, along with the ones that are already up here.
Yeah. I doubt any additional third ones on top of this will get in. We will get in people. If anyone wants to sign up for a second run still, and hasn't done a second run and wants to sign up, or hasn't done a first run and wants to join in, we will fit you in.
We will make sure you get the opportunity.
We will never turn someone down from suffering.
We're never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. That's right, old memes are the best memes. What are we doing as far as scores right now? Oh, we got a 46,000. We are within striking distance of a bonus life. Oh, and that was some risky maneuvering, some actual good gaming going on.
Actually,
Oh, well, still close. We can still see a bonus life.
yeah, we could still see a bonus life. I thought this might be the first time we saw someone get a bonus life still having lives left.
It was very close, but we are gonna. It looks like we're gonna see. Oh, there's our bonus life. So we have another bonus life. We get a hand for another bonus life. Now let's see if they can keep it. It's not enough to get it, but you gotta keep it.
Oh, and this bonus life.
Oh, there we go. That's a completed. There we go. We're on to round 5.
No, wait. Yeah, round 5. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the way the acts are done, it shifts them around. There's a certain number of boards for bonuses.
Okay.
But some
'cause
later ones, yeah.
That's not the same board that I remember seeing earlier. That's why I was like
I
confused
think
for
it
a second.
shifts them around a bit. Not completely fixed, but we see more helmets. Those have got to be football helmets, right?
Yeah, they have to be.
There's like nothing else I can see those being. I believe also the amount of time that the apple/melon/berry/banana gives you changes as the rounds go on. Eventually they stop being super beneficial.
What?
Also, seeing the green guy just drop and attack you like that, it can happen. It can happen to anybody. It could happen to you.
We're now over 60,000 on Core Hawks, and with a life
yeah.
left.
With a life left, over 6. This is going to be, I think, our new high score. I'm not going to speak too soon, but we are clearly seeing some stuff happen right now.
It is our new high score.
We might see ourselves on a round 6. Get a hand for the new high score. And that is, unfortunately, a life lost. There is still
one life.
Still
that
one
bonus
life.
life.
And we are 2,000 away, and a quick, fresh look at where all of those 500s are. Oh, that is unfortunate.
That was still, I think, overall fine.
Overall benefit, yeah, but like, oh, it's so close. Oh, that was, I cannot believe. Oh, with a drop at the end.
Still a new highest score.
Give one more round of applause for the high score. That is incredible. No stage 6 yet, but there's still time. There's still a couple of more runners. So let's bring up Slab again. Come on, Slab. And this qualifier has been hectic, if anything. It's the fact that it's so fast-paced when it's fast-paced.
Yeah.
Yeah, news. Fast things are fast.
Yeah, once you get into these late stages, it gets very hectic. There's so much going on.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're seeing Adamantois taking another death there, and got one more life. Hopefully getting to stage 4, possibly, but we'll see where that goes. And yeah, it's all about targeting those 5 hundos. It really is. And that is going to be the end of it for Adamantois' third and final run with a 34940.
That's still an improvement for...
Still an improvement, absolutely. We see Slab just going at the first round. And like the first round now seems completely tame compared to the later ones.
Yeah.
'Cause they're moving so slow, you gotta think about what you're doing, meander a little bit, go for the 5 hundos.
I imagine you would be a little bored because like there's just like you know you could do it. It's just gonna be simple.
Exactly. You know what's gonna happen.
Now, one thing I'm seeing is it looks like some of the players, like Slab here, are sticking very close to the screen ramps.
And it makes sense. I mean, that's the way you can get away from a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you can also use the middle, like Slab just did there, to make them run away from you.
And I think part of the strategy is going to be saving those melons, saving the fruit. I'm just going to call it the fruit from now on instead of listing every fruit every time, which I should have done like hours ago. But I'm stubborn. You should use the fruit in a way that can kind of benefit you overall, so like we get a bit further through. You're gonna want to like halfway through the round, you can just use that.
Oh
yeah, Adamantoise. I think we called Slab. Slab's up already.
Mindless Pit.
Mindless Pit. Come on up.
Surprisingly so, considering the we had going on last night.
Yeah, so we are wrapping up with the last 5 runners. I think that's gonna be it.
Unless anyone wants to get in for a first round, we will still take people that want to give it a shot that haven't yet.
Crappy wants you. If you're interested in playing a crappy game and you have not played it, you will get priority.
Technically 15, but like I want to help the person.
But yeah, we're closing. We're closing on the end here. It's been a absolutely rousing 4 hours of Dream Shopper. Dream Shopper, shopping for dreams. That's all I got. If anyone's got other lyrics, I'm happy to throw them out there. I'd say chat, but there is no chat.
Honestly, you were hesitant to do it, but I think that's probably one of the best pieces of music we will hear in this tournament.
Just gotta shop for them dreams, everybody. I still don't know what fever dream spawned this, but you know what? It's still fun.
See, they should have hired you for the probably before you were born.
Oh yeah, a little bit before I was born. I mean, I am old, but not that old. And by not that old, I mean like it's 4 years off from when I was born.
That would have made a good attract screen though.
I'm 40.
That would have made a good attract screen.
It would be. It would be a great attract screen. And like they have no attract screen music, so like that kind of settles it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we've seen Mindless Pit clear the first stage and the bonus round, and we have Slab currently on the second bonus round. Unfortunately, taking a death trying to maximize on points, which is just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a phrase, and I keep coming up with the idea of turning knowers into knowers, but you'd have to see that written out for it to make sense. Like know as in not knowing thing. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's clunky. I gotta find a better way to say that. But yeah, we've convinced a bunch of people to play this arcade game a lot today.
Yeah.
I'm both proud of that and sad about that. I don't know that we've done a good thing today.
I have no reservations about making people play bad video games.
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously some of us actively delight in this. I mean, Jeff. That's right, Jeff. I'm calling you out again. You know what you did, Mr. Latvian platformer.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nux just looked at me like I was like I'd lost my mind. Just to reiterate, Jeff gave me a Latvian platformer to play called Cave Cop, and it is bad. And it is burnt into my brain. I won that match as a zombie, and I never want to play that game again. Back on to commentating. Slab is finished with a 30,080, rather. And our next person up is Sunnyfish. Come on up.
I will say, in fairness to Jeff, I don't know if Jeff tries to torture the players so much as whoever has to do setup and tech for his matches.
I was gonna say, at some point, like, you have to worry if it's Jeff just, maybe being mean to himself a little bit, having to play all those games to, figure out what to do, wading through the garbage.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And also figuring out how to get them to run and which emulator will even work for some of that stuff.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. How we're gonna get some of these games to just play, especially they're all weird aspect ratios and weird controls.
Jeff is the type of person that I would not put it past him to write his own emulator for something that didn't have an emulator just to get it to...
Absolutely. So with this, I think we are, we got what, 10 minutes, 12 minutes left in our session here.
And 4 players, we should get through those.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do then. We'll set about closing it out then. thinking about, like I said, we still got 10 minutes, and if you are new and you want to jump in, feel free. We're not gonna say no to new runners. We will say no to fourth runners, though. Unfortunately, no fourth runners this time around.
This might be close to the final call for new runners, though, because
Yeah.
once we get another set of people up there, they could take 4 minutes.
They could.
Okay, that was it for Mindless.
Mindless Pit with a 32-310.
Next up is Off.
Call for Author Blues. Yep, so we got Off, and then 3 other folks, and that, I think, is really going to be the thing.
Yep.
But yeah, that 64-810 is still, I still want to see round 6. I want to see the game not know how to deal with round 6.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not convinced
yeah.
there is a programmed round 6.
It loops back to round 1, but it's so corrupted you can barely play it.
We start seeing like the end stages of a Pac-Man perfect run, yeah, that kind of thing.
It like just starts like spitting out like dozens of enemies at a time.
Oh yeah, just a proper Pac-Man kill screen, Donkey Kong kill screen. So I think the Pac-Man kill screen starts overwriting memory arbitrarily until it just can't. Now, yeah, we're seeing new strategies and a lot of things sort of evolving from this.
All's got a really good red.
Yeah.
That was based off of a frog, I think.
Yeah, that was some Red Frog nonsense there, and that is a deathless first round.
That was a quick first round too.
Oh, very much so.
Okay, I do think the bonus time got added into.
Yeah, it might get added. The bonus might just be your oh, and that's a loss on the bonus round, which is unfortunate. It happens. Those patterns are pretty awful. All right, so Sunnyfish currently at round 2 with 20,000 points, 21,000, something like that.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing again. It's one of those things where what looked like a deeply impressive score at the start has become very middle of the pack.
Yeah.
We'll see where that turns out, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, 22 is still a really good score. It's just we've gotten so much better than that now. Like, so many better scores.
Oh yeah, it's odd how. Oh yeah, there we go. Another clear on round 2. We are kind of rounding out right now. It's a little bit of a boil down, a little bit of a relaxing kind of thing. I'll tell you what I am looking forward to. I am hungry. All I've had today was a croissant, and I want something substantial for lunch.
Yeah, I had like a breakfast sandwich from Caribou, but that's about it.
Yep. I have to find out what I'm going to do for lunch. I'll figure that out. That's not anyone else's problem. That's my problem. We're closing in. Definitely closing in. All right, so that is another bonus round for Off. We are at round 3 with around 30,000 points, so it's a good get. Yeah, it progressively gives you less time to memorize the map and less time when you use the apples to get through that. So we're seeing where this is going to go. It's going to take a minute to get there.
Ooh, Alth got just barely in time, got through the wraparound.
Oh yeah, and there's been a lot of those sorts of like really clutch, just sort of getting out of the way. Oh, look at that! That was some dodging right there.
That was some real good gaming.
That was some capital G gaming right there. Oh, that is right into him. That happens. It happens. So that is Sunnyfish with a 28730. See if that's an up. That is a better score, right?
Yep. And next up is going to be Hyler?
Yep, Hyler with your third run. If you were here still, there we go. Come on in. We are, again, sort of right rounding out the end here. We'll have to go through after this. We'll collate the scores, figure out who's where. We will then clean up that bracket and get that up on challenge. And we will work with everybody to figure out what times y'all are available, because there are going to be, I'm assuming there are a bunch of people who have other obligations throughout the week. I mean, we all do. Whether it's volunteering, or it is paneling, or it's runs. I mean, yeah, we get a lot of people coming through here. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we absolutely want to make this as accessible as possible to as many people, as wide a variety of people as we can.
Yep. So we have off in stage 4 right now, seeing the jerseys, and it looks like we're gonna see a pretty decent score.
This is an improvement over Alt's previous score.
That was a very close shave with the green guy there. And that's going to be it for Off and Blues with 44-620.
That is still a really good score.
That is still a very, very good score. All right, so that puts us with Iswal as our second to last runner for this. Get out there and get your attempt, and then we will have one more thing. Oh, hey. Yeah, that should be ideally. I mean, we'll see where this all pans out. We've had a lot of really strong high scorers at the end.
I don't think we've gotten over 1640 over 40s, but
Yeah, no, our total high score. Trying to entice the one and only Listar to join in, and unfortunately, I just don't think timing is going to work out this year. Yeah. Also, an alumni of this, a veteran of this this particular tournament. So. We are wrapping this up. It's going to be.
I actually think we're gonna, with the one player after whoever game overs first. I mean,
that should be
it's
the
gonna
end.
be. It's gonna. I mean, I think we're gonna time this pretty nicely.
If we end a minute or two early, I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. But, I mean,
That's what I'm
obviously-
saying, though. Like we pretty much wrapped up all the people that signed up for extra runs. Like,
Oh, actually, yeah, we got through a series of extra runs. We got everybody in that wanted to be in. Yeah.
I think we've probably seen close to 75 or more. We've probably seen more than 75 runs.
Yeah, I mean, these runs are pretty quick, and that was one of the things I was trying to make sure we weren't going too quick, but I guess I misjudged a little bit on time.
I think this worked out really well, actually.
I like this as a qualifier, though. I thought it was great. You know, the problem with something like Drelbs was the fact that, like, you could really prolong it if you wanted to. We saw a contestant in the last tournament during Drelbs find a strategy for just racking up points without any risk, which turned into a problem.
I mean, we've regularly had qualifiers that go pretty quick. Because I know one year there was Bongo, which that game, no one lasts long in Bongo.
I know there was Pyramid for qualifiers at one point.
But people loved Bongo. Like, people kept coming back, not to up their scores, but because they just wanted to play more.
Bongo's a fun game. It's a fun
Off
game.
was one of them.
Yeah, Oath is a weirdo.
But yeah, it's one of those things where like a lot of the qualifiers are really short games. Like with Pyramid, nobody should subject their friends to Pyramid. If you've never played Pyramid, don't. It's just gonna throw that out there. Just don't. What if Tetris, but way worse?
Yeah. What if Tetris, but the entire concept is just flawed?
Deeply flawed. I have my greatest achievement in that game is getting a line clear, a single line clear.
Yeah. Because it is really no. Better description. What if Tetris, but the pieces don't really fit together?
Yeah. What if they're like, they're just not sure what they're doing with it. Looks like we are on to round 3 for Iswal, and we are finishing up round 3 for Hyler.
Yeah. Oh, finishing up round 2 for Hyler.
Yeah,
no.
Round 3.
Oh, round 3 for you're right.
Yeah,
You're right. Sorry, I was getting the screens mixed up.
Totally fine. It's been a long couple of hours.
Yeah, it's been very entertaining qualifiers, though.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of really good performances that were put up. A lot of really solid ones too that just weren't enough.
Yeah, and I mean it's one of those things where once you get a little bit of a taste for experience for it, that can really affect your ability to keep going with it. And like Hyler just ran through that without stopping at all in just a great pattern. That puts Hyler at 38,000 going into round 4. with 2 lives still. So we could see a bonus life out of this. We're definitely in bonus life striking territory. It's absolutely fantastic. See the helmets again, maybe even see a round 6. Could be fun. Might do. I mean, do we want to say this game has addicting gameplay? And people are still around, so it's got to have something for it, right?
People are willing to be playing it, so...
High stakes, addictive gameplay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, those enemies are just seeking right in now at this point. Oh, that is such moves. So many moves. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate loss there, but I mean this is the game doing the thing. But we are very likely going to see a bonus life with lives still remaining. There we go.
Yeah.
That's a clear. We will, if Hyler can clear this bonus stage, that will be
The bonus life.
a bonus life with bonuses, with existing lives. And now it looks like it's mostly just a pattern of can you get? Okay, there we go. That is our first person to get a bonus life with bonus lives. Let's get a round of applause for the bonus life.
And actually, we saw bonus lives on both sides now.
That is incredible.
And with bonus lives, these are going to be amazing scores.
Yeah, these are going to be some top end scores. We can already see. The adaptive nature of this game. That is an unfortunate loss with one of those green guys just popping in and hopping right into him. But yeah, we'll sit down after the fact, go through and figure out exactly who's where, what the ranking is. And again, we'll reach out to y'all via Discord and get y'all scheduled.
There might be no need to let the truck go. He's the 16th person right now.
Oh, in which case, yeah, we can just kind of wrap it up.
Yeah, your last one's gonna have to be off stage, I think.
He's 16, so he's in already. There's
Yep.
no reason to have him.
All right, so these will be our last runs. We're going to wrap this up. As soon as these runs are over, we will be done. Unfortunately, that is the end of it. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out.
16 even with these two both being.
They're already ahead of him.
Yeah. So
They
yeah,
didn't even need to do this. I
Duchok,
don't
you
know why they chose
are
to.
not your next run is
There
not
was no
necessary. We'll put it that
need
way.
for this.
So yeah.
Yeah, I counted like 4 times to make sure I was right before
Yeah.
I said anything.
No, I mean that's fair. We're at the time, so we want to make sure we wrap that up.
Yeah.
So it looks like Hyler with a score of 59520, one of our highest scores.
Yeah, we didn't have time anyway, so.
Yep. Oh, we're done.
I mean, they can finish up
They
their
can
run.
finish off.
Yeah.
I meant to do another
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah, I don't think we have anyone else on the list. So
No, no one else was on the list.
yeah, because I mean this score over here I think might be our high score at this point. Or close to it anyway.
I think it is.
I think it's our high score. We're gonna see a 70,000 break.
Hopefully we don't have to cut off
Round
his
6.
visual.
Yeah.
This is our first round 6 we've seen.
Yeah, let's see what the
Is that an umbrella?
that is an umbrella. I think.
Why is it an umbrella? It's been sports stuff the whole time.
Yeah.
Suddenly umbrellas.
Israel still has a life left.
This is yeah, we're like pressing real close against this. I mean, at this point, I'm inclined to say we should just wrap it up under the fact that we are over the high score that we expected to get. It is definitely a top score. We got a couple minutes we can keep running, but
With setting up the next one anyway.
at this point, this is the last life, and it's getting real hairy. Oh, and that's
And there it is.
That is it. 75,720. That is the high score for the round. So there we go. Congratulations to everybody who ran. If you did run and you didn't grab a badge ribbon, feel free to grab one now. And this has been Kusogrande Live Qualifiers. We will be back tomorrow with our actual tournament, starting with the round of 16, and we'll move on from there.